Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube, right? Test it. Can we test the audio? Test. Coming through fine like this here?
Yeah, exactly.
Like this here?
Now we got the order.
All right, so you're Derek. Yes, it helps with the name, Derek. Okay. It takes me a while to learn the names and faces. We ready to go? Live? We live? Okay, welcome to the Atlanta Candlepin Singles Tour preseason Class B and Class C. Want to introduce the defending Class C champion, now in Class B, getting a promotion, Justin, Kids Bowl free program, Ruggiero.
Yes, sir. Glad to be back. Defending the title is going to be very difficult. Moving up to Class B is going to be a serious challenge. Going up against a bunch of 110, 111, 112s with my 105. It's a tall task.
Your son Dominic bowled in the Kids Bowl free program 2021. Now you and your wife Krista started bowling, and your first time ever bowling in anything other than the league, the Atlanta Candlepin Singles Tour, you win Class C champion.
Yep. I had a lucky run. I didn't do anything spectacular, but my opponents unfortunately ran into some bad luck.
But you actually averaged 6 pins over your regular average from the year before.
Yeah, I like the format. You know, the quick turnaround with the 5 boxes at a time, only facing one person. It's much better than my league. So what
are you working on your game to get to obviously a better stack of bowlers in Class B? What are you going to work on this year to get to that level?
Well, I took the summer off, which probably wasn't the smartest idea. But I need to work on my pacing and my pinning, like serious pinning.
Okay, and you get to take on also the general, Brian Patten here. Brian, you're in the conference quarterfinals, last year conference semifinals, this year the finals, hopefully, right?
Hopefully, yes, I will be. I'm looking forward to bowling in B this year along with Justin.
And your son doing the controls and do commentary, Alex, the general's son, also in Class D last year in the playoffs in the first round.
Yes, he did well. I went out and talked to Sally, and unfortunately, I gave her the confidence to beat him. I had no clue. I think that's all she needed was just someone else to talk to instead of being by herself. And I'm sorry, Alex.
Is he still mad at you?
Yeah, he is.
Did he ground you?
No, he did not. He taught me a lesson Memorial of the weekend when we had our own ASD match. He beat me.
All right, good luck today. It's rodeo time. Justin Rodier out of Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire. He'll be taking on newcomer John Plante. We'll talk to John in a second here. Justin, how you doing?
Doing well. Good.
Talk about your crazy strikes you got in a row.
Oh, yeah. So aside for the 3s and the 4s and a couple bad fills, I had gotten 6 strikes in a row from the 3rd box all the way to the 8th box. So it was 150 overall, and then pull out at 198. It's not all the best, but, 6 strikes in a row is very impressive overall.
Very good. What are you working on your game to improve this season?
Mainly just slowing myself down, keeping my eye on just the pins and focusing on just bowling well.
All right, good luck. Okay, you're going to be taking on John Plante. John Plante, how you doing? You got quite a story. You bowled against the babe, Gary Carrington.
A few times, yeah. And we actually won a New Hampshire state tournament doubles back in 1994, so that was pretty cool. Bowling with him.
You've been injured a lot. You've been off and on, dealing with shoulder and injuries.
Yeah, some shoulder, some back issues, some leg issues. Took off about 11 years. Tried to come back in 2018. Ended up taking a fall on the lanes, getting hurt again. And then I just came back December. Somebody asked me to sell for them in Peabody, so I did. So far so good, no injuries. Give it a go.
You bowled a 128 average, as season highest at Park Place Lanes in Wyndham, New Hampshire.
I did. That was a very competitive league. Gary Carrington, Dave Richards, Billy Treefall, all the great bowlers.
Are you better than Mike McIntosh 3.0?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think you heard you. Say it again.
Oh, yeah. 3.0, 2.0.
He might be 4.0 this year.
Oh, well, we'll see.
All right.
Can only go up.
All right, good luck. Say the other Class B match will be Andy Klempa. Actually, in Class C, Andy Klempa, 22-6 in the preseason so far through a 587 in Abington a week ago today.
Yeah, hopefully it continues, but again, this is another tough house, so just throw my ball and see what happens.
What are you working on? Mental aspect of the game was crucial for you last year. Seemed to get you a lot. This year, it seems early on in the preseason, you pretty much button that up.
Yeah, like you said, last year I was getting down on myself on mental aspects, so I'm just trying to focus and just throw my ball.
All right, good luck today. Taking on newcomer Derek Bankus. How you doing, Derek?
Good, yourself?
First time being streamed here. How you like it?
I love it. It's great. Been watching these guys for a long time, and then finally going to get to join them.
For those who don't know you, tell us about some of the things you like about Candlepin bowling.
I just love the whole challenge of the game, and it keeps me coming back every time, and I just always want to be better. So every time I'm done bowling, I want to get right back out there and just do better each time.
All right, good luck today. So it's usually 14-point matches. It's 2 points for a win, 1 for tie, 4 for total. The season starts September 1st, ends mid-May. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour preseason match on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition. Executive producer is Bob Lee. Alex Patten, how you doing?
Good. How are you doing, Paul?
Good, thank you. Great job on the setup. New to Candlepin Bowling Network.
Yeah.
Over close to 1,300 videos, never a charge, always free. Please subscribe to Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Like and follow us on Facebook. Class C and 2 Class B matches, a triples match, all head-to-head. Here's Andy Klempa. Look at this. Wow.
That's
what
a
a start. The W chopped out, the 189. Brutal start. Take on Derek Bankus.
I don't know, Paul. Would you call that split a split that Andy has up?
189. The W. Bankus missed left. 1-3, 8 and back. Little wiggle holds up. Klempa will take an 8 considering that mess. Not bad start in the first of 5. Oh, nice shot. How about that one for a 10? 2-pin lead early here in the first.
And thank you to Nico. I already shared it to Facebook for us.
Derek from Haverhill, Mass., originally Everett, Massachusetts. 102 league bowler, 104 his best season inning average. Andy Klempa, lemon drop, $1 for Candlepins for Cancer.
Starting
Mark
early.
it down. All bowlers agree. $1 on the 4-pin, second pin left, or the 6, second pin right. $1, 5 on a spare strike, 10 on the double strike, $20 with Andy Klempa. Now he bounces right. Another.
I don't know. I think that should be $2.
It
Paul.
should be $2. It's only the first ball, but we'll charge him $2 anyway. What a try there
nice
for
bid
Derek
by Derek.
Bankus. Nothing like the great game of Candlepin bowling. It's an unbelievable sport for all ages. Get your friends and family out. Fall leagues start soon. Nice out for Andy. Pair of 8s. Bankus, nice 10, 2 10s. Andy 2 8s, head to head. Justin Rodier up next with John Plante with an E. Followed by the general, Brian Patten. And defending champ, Justin Ruggiero, graduate from Class C to Class B. And that's what the ACST is all about, Alex. Moving up the ranks.
It is.
Klempa off to the right, can't find the head pin. 5-2 split. We're on lanes 33 and 34. This beautiful house, 44 lanes. Bankus buries the head pin, but goalpost. Klempa, nice ball.
Almost.
Better than that. Derek trying to spin it over. What a bid, just fell behind the 7.
That's all you can do there. Take a bid, try and see if it works.
Andy trying to go 1 to the 2 at the wood, does, and gets 2 for the unconventional way for a 9, 25 through 3 in the first of 5 on Candlepin Bowling Network. 9 for Bankus, 29 through 3. Something for everyone, semi-pro to pro action. Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Alex Patten, talk about your setup this year, what you're doing this year.
So I'm doing a lot of work right now. I'm working on the audio right now, and then I'm going to be working on the cameras after that fact. I've been talking with Micah Imperato a lot, trying to see what he does and adopt some of his practices. So it's not perfect yet, but the audio is almost there, just waiting for one more
I
thing to
appreciate
come
the
in.
effort and your father helping you out a lot. Now, I did talk to him during the interview. Are you still mad at him for coaching Sarah Wright?
Oh, of
She
course.
beat you? What a try by Klempa, just about.
I mean, I knew Sarah was going to fight back in that last string, but I don't know. I think he helped her.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Bombs away, baby.
What a
Strike. That's a spare. That's a spare. I missed that first ball. What a shot. Where did you get that first ball? I didn't see it. Was that a lemon drop? Oh, 10 pin. I missed it. I couldn't see it. I got obstructed view. But that was a strike. That's still a thunderous spare. That would have been a strike in the first ball anyway.
Yeah, it would have been.
That's my first bombs away, baby spare, you could say. Andy 8, 34 through 4, down 5 in a ball. Head to head. 3 matches. Klempa, there's a good ball there. No split
Come on,
this
one
time,
more.
9.
Oh,
Plank in front of the 6. Bankus on a spare, not a strike. Gets 2. So you make a great shot and you get a lousy fill.
happens
Story of
all
my
the
life.
time.
Happens all the time, right?
Oh yeah.
Klempa missed it.
Oh,
Had to
too
go a little
far.
more left in that wood. No marks, open half. Bankus,
Nice second ball, just off.
1-2-9, lane 34. Andy Klempa out of Quincy, Mass. Originally Haverhill, Mass. Here, and that is our first Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Never a good time for that, is it?
No, never.
10-44 half. Derek Bankus bounces 1 for an 8. He ends up with a 49 half after a spare 2/4. So head to head, Derek Bankus 49, Andy Klempa 44. The middle bowlers, Justin Rodier and John Plante with the play-by-play. Alex Patten, if you'd like.
Yeah. So we have John Plant on the right and Justin Rodier on the left. Let's see, John Plant starting off left of the head pin, drops 4.
We'll let him wear a hat during the preseason.
Yeah,
Not during the regular season.
that's allowed. Wow. Justin throws a mixing ball, missed it right, but takes out all just but the 1-3. John Plant misses left. That's why this is the warm-up. You have time to miss your shots.
Just missed that 1-2 opportunity, 1-2 punch opportunity. Hit the 3-pin. So despite the 9 box, he has a 5-pin lead, 9-4. Brutal. It is golf season, a 4
Yeah.
for John Plant. I think he's playing like poker, like pool, like he's like tanking it
Yeah, he might be.
to build Justin's confidence up.
Yep.
R-O-D-I-E-R, Rodier. I call him Rodeo. Great young kid. John from Hudson, New Hampshire, originally Lowell, Massachusetts. 110 average, 128 in 2004 in Park Place Lanes in Wyndham, New Hampshire. High single 192, high triple 474, impressive high 5 of 747. Back to Alex.
You know, Paul, I actually just threw my new high single. It was a 159 at Metro.
Was that preseason or practice? Or
No, I
league?
was subbing for a league.
Very good.
So it counts because I was
Yep,
substituting
yep,
for a league.
Yep.
It was a 159, and I threw my first triple strike as well.
So John 9, 13 through 2. Justin Rodier 8 head to head, 17 through 2 in the first of 5 preseason match. This is Class B bowlers here. 2 Class B action bowlers and 1 Class C action bowlers. 2 former C bowlers now in Class B.
Yep. We just got to keep moving up.
Look at this leave.
Wow, John on the
Well,
head pin,
A
but
lot better than
what
we
a
thought.
weird leave.
Decent wood. Rodier 2-4-7, 6 to the right.
It looks like he punched out the head pin. I was actually not looking at that one. I'm working on my improvement of Micah's score sheets as well, so I have a little cheat sheet in my corner telling me what buttons I need to push. Just until I get it under my head.
Both missing the object pin in that second box. Second ball in the third box.
Let's see if they can get some good outs.
Not bad for John Plant.
Yeah, that's
22
about all
through
he can
3.
take.
Rodier 8-25 through 3 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Thanks to Bob Lee getting this set up here for you and just in time.
Yeah, it gave me access to stream on Candlepin Bowling Network, so we could be all set.
During the regular 18-week season, it'll be on the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Facebook page starting in September. It's early September
Nice
1st.
ball. Maybe. Oh, fell the wrong way. That's not a head pin shot because it did not hit the head pin first, even though the head pin did fall over, leaving just the 10 pin for John Plant. And Justin Rodier has my least favorite leave. All over it for his first spare of the match. And Justin looks like he went in the hole, looking for an out here. Nice out for Justin. That's an 8. We'll put him at 33 through 4. John Plant is 32 with the ball. So they're about even here. And in the first match, Derek Bankus has a 5-pin leave over Andy. Next up will be Justin Ruggiero and Brian Patten.
Okay, I'm going to work my French here in just a minute. So you could say, pardon my French, Justin Rodier from Salem, New Hampshire, next to Haverhill, Mass. Originally from Rivière du Loup Montreal, Canada. Do I get that right?
You might have. I don't know. I don't
It was in
speak a lot
Canada,
of French.
Montreal, or St. John. Am I get that right? Riviere de Loup, R-I-V-I-E-R-E. Riviere de Loup, D-U-L-O-O-P. Montreal, Canada. 103 average bowler.
I was in Canada about a month ago. We went to Montreal, but not for a long time. Oh, that's a nice bid.
Nice spare 8 fill. Puts him at 40 through fourth, the minimum after that. Fourth pin start.
Nice 10 for John Plant.
Not bad, a 50 half considering. Rodier at 9, 42 half, no marks. The Class C champion, Justin Ruggiero, starting his 4th year at Candlepin Bowling. 6 pins higher. That's what competition does for you.
Yep.
That was just over 105 last season. Defeated Mark. I'd rather have a Van Heineken in the finals. And what a
It's a great
season Mark Van
match.
Heineken had, taken over in the 3rd or 4th week of the season, and at 500 and knocked out the 1, 2, and 3 seed and got
Yep.
to the finals. Justin was excellent in that match as he starts out with parallel pins plus the 7. The general Brian Patten in the playoffs 2 years in a row in Class C, joins Class B, diamond plus the 10. Ruggiero with wood to work with. Got
Wow,
it! Nice
nice
shot for
shot.
a spare to start the preseason. The general missed left. Leads up number 1.
General had some difficulty finding his rhythm this Saturday at Lita and had gotten injured in the process, but he decided he still needed to bowl tonight. No days off.
How did he do? How did he do at Lita Lanes?
He was closer to the bottom. He ended up in the 5th string, 4th string, getting some tightness in his side, and he ended up ripping open the callus on one of his fingers.
But bowling all these tournaments is great for your game. Look at the Danny Finstone with the ACST. How many we have Class E and F coming this year also.
Yeah.
And you could
absolutely
say,
beautiful.
well, why do you cover E and F? You know, they're bowlers like that want to get better and move up the ranks. And you got
Yeah.
examples here of C bowl, 2 C bowlers going up to Class B as Ruggiero is a Greek church. It's good for the centers. You know, people want the centers to be alive and open, right?
Yeah,
so having
exactly.
more leagues is better for the sport. And great for the bowler. The bowlers. And there's a banana split. Where's Casey McCool out of
Casey,
Lakeside
come
Lanes,
get your
Manchester,
ice
New
cream.
Hampshire?
We're waiting for you.
Patton,
Oh,
tough
tough
5. So 6 beats a 5. Go figure. 19 for Justin Ruggiero after the spare 3 the hard way. Brian 14 through 2 head-to-head triples match on Candlepin Bowling Network. Brian from Lynn, Mass. his whole life, 103 average. Did pretty good last year, even higher.
Yeah.
Right around 107, right?
Yeah, I think it was a 107, 108.
Right, yeah, you 108 at times. Yeah. 4-2 split. Ruggiero trying to track it down for a second spare. Looks good, but it won't go. The general, nice bid. The object pin
That
up
was
in
a
the
nice
show.
bid.
Wow. That is crazy.
Yep. Can't do anything better than that.
Justin cleans it up for a 10 box, 29 through 3 in the first of 5. The general, 5?
Looks like he's still finding his rhythm tonight.
2 5s in a row after a 9. Brutal. 19 through 3. Ruggiero off to the right, knew it right away. Working his mental aspect of the game, trying to slow himself down. Brian bounces 6. 1, 2, 4, 7. 4 has been left.
And honestly, mental is the biggest thing in this game.
Absolutely. Justin, good bid. 5 in the 7. His wife, Krista, on his case all the time. Always encouraging him to slow it down.
Yep.
And he gets her credit for winning the championship. Ruggiero takes a 9 as the wood comes out of play. 38 through 4.
Let's just hope that Justin took the money and took her out to a nice dinner afterwards.
Brian gets a 10. It's funny, 10 the last 2 boxes combined, 10 in 1 box. 29 through 4.
Yeah, just got to keep finding that rhythm, especially after getting injured on Saturday.
The Atlantic Candlepin Single Store Triples Match on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition. There'll be 4 14 divisions in North and the South. The winner of the North plays the winner of the South. 9 home games, 9 away. You play division twice, the first 3 weeks, the last 3 weeks. Ruggiero drops 9, kingpin for a spare. General gets number 7. So your father still tightened up, I guess, a little bit from Saturday. He bowled
Yeah.
yesterday too?
No, he didn't bowl yesterday, but he is bowling pretty much every day this week.
Ruggiero, second spare of the first, 48.5 plus 1. The General struggling. 6 up with 1 ball to go.
He's bowling the next 3 days in a row as well.
And would you believe a 6 and a 35 disappointing half in the conference semifinals, in the conference quarterfinals the season before that. Now in Class B, be an uphill battle, but good for your game to bowl in competition.
Of course.
To join the Atlantic Candlepin Single Store, contact Danny Finn. Only on Facebook Messenger, please. Danny Finn, Finn, on Facebook Messenger. Class A through F.
Yeah, please don't show up to Danny's house.
Yeah.
He has too much to deal with right now.
Exactly. Derek Bankus had a solid 49.5. Had a spare 2 in the fourth, though. Lowered his score. Andy Klempa, 44.5. No marks yet. Bankus, good second ball, almost.
Oh, nice bid.
Leaves up to 9. Klempa trying to work it out. Spare. How about that shot? His first mark of the match, 54 and a ball through 6. Derek with a 9, 58 through 6. And he can take the lead with a 5 fill or more. Head-to-head, Class C, followed by 2 Class B matches. Nothing like the great game of Candlepin bowling. Get the word out. Always a good time. Derek goes left, 1, 3, 6, 7. Klempa in the bonus. Goes left, lucky to get 6, 1, 3, 5, 8. Takes the lead, 60 to 58. Head to head here in the first. Bankus missed right, 1, 3, 7. Klempa, what a shot, won't go. Thought
Nice
he had
bit.
it. Would bounce behind the 5 middle, 8 left. Eight for Bankus, 66 through 7. Klempa, 8, 68 through 7. A 2-pin lead head to head. We got Mark Milliken in the house. How you doing, Mark?
Good, yourself?
Come on in, buddy.
Hey, how you doing, bud?
You've been bowling Candlepin a lot lately. Your average has gone way up in the last few months, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's getting a lot better.
Practice pays off, right?
Yes, it does.
Thanks for helping the Hall of Fame exhibition match yesterday. Your wife Charlene,
Yes.
who you broke her hip like 10 times. You broke her hip now.
About
You
that.
gotta stop playing Twister and hula hoop.
Well, she broke my head last week, too, so we're even now.
Nice ball by Andy.
Thanks for supporting Candlepins for Cancer. Also, I know your family's had some cancer issues. We helped out with the charity.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about, buddy. I'm going to go get her a drink and sit back and relax and enjoy the show. Check this out.
Chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk for you?
They're not open right now. Klempa missed left. That's Mark Milliken. Great guy. He had a stroke recently, too. Mild stroke last week. Bankus is 7 here in the first. 73 through 8. Andy has the lead, single digits. Adds a couple with a 9. 77, 73 up 4. Alex, what are you working on this season? Are you in D again this year or C?
I'm in D again this
All right.
year.
You're the 4th seed last year.
I was.
That was a tough first round match with Sarah Wright.
Yeah, I should have been higher, but I really threw away my last 2 games. I was just off my game mentally. Couldn't find my rhythm. Ooh, the setback. But yeah, this year, I think last year I went through a lot of approach changes and just figuring out what worked best. And I found that now, so now it's just really finding that finite approach.
Back to Alex and play-by-play.
Andy leaving up the 5-10. Derek Bankus with the setback. Missed it. So they both had head pin splits. Oh, Andy too hard. Derek punched out the 5. Let's see if they can pick these up for 10s. Derek just skates by left for an 8 box. Puts him at 81 through 9. And Andy does pick up the 10. Puts him at 87. One box left to go.
Again, the regular season is 14 points, 252 points for the season. Madison River has the record, I believe, for 137, 115 and 30, 215 and 37. Amazing.
Wow. Yeah, that's hard
years
to
ago. Watersworld, Justin Waters was 201 and 51 a couple seasons ago. Lemon drop $1. He puts the finger up. $1 for Candlepins for Cancer. $2
Yep,
so
he
far.
knew. Andy all over the head pin, but leaves up another split.
That'd be $5 in a spare. Or strike.
Derek had the wood slide up and hit the head pin, leaving up the middle triangle. Let's see if Andy can make a cut shot. Ooh, punches out the wood. Not what you wanted to do there.
And, Alex, Andy's Derek Bankus, Bankus. Bank on us. Bankus. 138 high single, high triple, 338, high 5 of 512 out of Academy Lanes, formerly from Ryan Film Amusements, RFA in Malden, Mass. growing up.
The old Malden Bowlerdrome. And now we see John Plante and Justin Rodier going to get up for their second half of the first string. Derek threw a 88, Andy threw a 95, so he has an early 7-pin lead in the match.
All head-to-head matches. Back to play-by-play with Alex Patten, the general's son.
All right, Justin Rodier here. Can they get a good head pin? Misses it right, but gets down 6, leaving up 4 horsemen minus the corner, plus the 8-pin. John Plante missing left again. See if either of them can clean this up for spare. Oh, Justin just skates by right.
They switch sides every 5 boxes. We're on lanes 33 and 34 at Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. And great food here and a full bar. It's gorgeous looking as well. And new scoreboard coming in here, the Cubica system being installed.
Really? Tens for both bowlers. Puts them at John Plante 60 and Justin Rodier 52. You know, Paul, I have a certain form of love for the CompuScore system. I wish somebody would update it.
What scoring system?
The one that we're using right now.
Is this Legacy or the CompuScore? What is it?
It's CompuScore.
CompuScore, okay. Justin Rodier on the right. John Plante with an E on the left. He's got the 1 and the 8. Andy staring at the 7. Has a guide to help to the right. Who needs the wood?
Rodier almost missed it. He did get a spare. And just
That's
too far to the left.
his first mark, 62 in the ball through 7. Trying to catch up here in the first.
Yep. 10 for John Plante. And Justin will need an 8 to tie and a 9 to grab the lead. 3 boxes left in their first of 5. I don't know. Justin must have looked at the pins funny. I don't know how he left that up without even throwing a ball.
Give him a 6. Was it a 6? Give him a 6, Phil.
On the fill. Misses the head pin to the left, but still drops down 6.
Cuts down to 2 in the match. Down here in the first, 670 to 68.
John Plante still looking for consistency on that head pin. Only 2 head pin shots so far.
I like the wood to possibly help here.
Oh, too full for Justin.
Good
Nice
try by
bid.
Plante.
Justin Rodier looking for the out. He ends up hitting the right side of the wood for an 8 box. Puts him at 76 through 8. And John Plante plays his wood and gets a 10 box, puts him at 80. Yeah, John Plante is a pinning machine, as Justin said. Only had 3
Close
open
score,
boxes.
80-76. 4-pin lead for John Plante, trying to get back to his average of 128. He'd be in Class A next year. He's in B. He'll be ready for A next year, I would think.
Yeah, just have to find that rhythm again.
A lot of injuries, a lot of time off.
Nice ball by Justin. Leaves up the setback.
Okay, what's the right to maybe help?
Oh. John Plante punches through. I might have played that shot on the far right side of that wood, just see if I could snap it all the way over.
Absolutely. Just a chance to gain possibly a pin or 2 here.
It's a 9 box for Justin. 1 box left, puts him at 85.
A 6. That makes it interesting. It's 86-85. John Plante on the left has a 1-pin lead. It's 2 points during the regular season for a win, 1 for tie, 4 for total. Justin was down most of the string. He led 9-4 after 1.
Okay, leaves the 4 horsemen left side rather. All over the head pin. He's up a 3-1 split.
Advantage Rodeo. That 7 did not go. Wow.
That was the issue with that piece of wood. It was going to block it.
John Plante's in trouble
match.
here. Rodier 10 to help. It's 9. So John needs 1 to tie, 2 to win.
Oh, 2 full.
And we tie 94-94. That'd be 1 point each during the 18-week season. Starts September 1st, ending in mid-May. 94-94. Low scoring for the Class B bowlers. Dead even after 1. Now it's the general, Brian Patten, on the right. Class C champion now in Class B, Justin Ruggiero. He just started in 2021. Justin up 48 in the ball to 35. The general is struggling with 3. Ruggiero, beautiful ball, but just missed left. The wood comes back for number 1. Holds up. 1-3-6. Wood behind. Try to get to the 8. 54 half up 19. The general in the same spot. Ruggiero hit the wood, did not hit the object pin. Shakes his head. Lucky to get 3 in that one.
Yeah.
Brian Patten, a 5 for the 3rd time. And he has a 6 also. Just 40 through 6. Strange start. And just with a 9, gains more, 63-40, a 23-pin lead here in the first. Justin lives in the Bradford section here, Haverhill, Mass. The 01835 zip code. Brian 2, Justin 6, 4 left, 3, 6, 10 right. Brian took out the 4 and the 8 and back. Justin from Winthrop, Mass. originally, next to near East Boston. Oh, wow, what a shot for a spare. How about that one? Sometimes you can't make the easy ones. 73 and a ball through 7 on Candlepin Bowling Network. How about that shot?
Sorry, Paul.
And Alex is saying that's what you get, Dad, for giving Sarah Wright advice in that 5th string to beat me in the playoffs.
Yep. Having some issues with the Excel
Tell us
sheet
how you really
here.
feel, Alex. 73-49, a commanding 24-pin lead plus. I don't think your father's hit the head pin once a string, maybe once. Justin, 2 left, 6, 10 right. Going to be not easy. 80 through 7. Oh, what a shot for Patten. The general finally breaks through.
Gonna have to fix the Excel sheet. Something.
59 in the ball. Ruggiero, 1 of the 2. Won't go. Good try on the object. Brian trying to keep the total close. Justin Ruggiero at 2 Gs, 10. 90 through 8 in the first of 5 preseason match. Brian 59 in the ball. We need to get a couple of strikes probably to win the string. In the bonus, beautiful ball. Only 7, make it 8 even better. 7 falls down. 67 through 8. Ruggiero on the head pin. 3 and 1, 8 left, 3, 6, 10 right. Wood rolling around. For 2 in a row. No, hit the object pin. Tough break. Those 2 pinners look simple. For Class B bowlers, less than 1 in 2 chances, they go. 1 or 2 times. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Brian's high single 174, high triple 383, high 5 593, high 10 at 1060. Nine, 76 through 9. Justin a 7, 97 through 9. And Brian's going to drop the first string more than likely. Heading into the second and 5. We're at Academy Lanes Pub, 125, Haverhill, Massachusetts. A Class C and 2 Class B bowlers, all head-to-head. Final box of the first. Triples match. So your dad belonging at Riverwalk Lanes now this year, Amesbury, Mass, huh?
Yep.
Mark
so
Ritchie's
am
house.
I.
A lot of great teacher, Mark Ritchie, Melissa Ritchie. He chops out one there, brutal. Ruggiero push left, 159. He'll get the first string. Brian, 2 5s and 2 6s, a full house net string, you could say. Justin Ruggiero way left for a 7. Disappointing string for Brian Patten, just 82 for the conference semifinalist last year. Justin Ruggiero, 104, 100 his average from last season. He wins by 22, 104-82. 1 down, 4 to go. Paul Grant, Alex Patten, the general's son here on the controls and the score can and the commentary. Back to the top of the order, Derek Bankus, Andy Klempa, the C bowlers. Andy, a former 116 bowler. Defeated Dino Dallas last Thursday night. Dallas with an E. Or was it Friday? It was Friday night, actually, but while I was bowling Sunday, Concord, New Hampshire. Here's a nice ball. Drops 9. Alex Patten, play-by-play.
Derek Bankus on the head pin. Leaves up check mark right. Oh,
Wow,
tough piece of wood.
twice he's got robbed on wood. Wow. Derek Banks won there.
Just trying to catch up quickly as something happened with the score sheets in the middle of that.
Klempa 9 to start the second of 5. Andy won the first string, 95-88. Was down at the half, 49-44. Took the lead with that spare 6 in the 6th. Never looked back, 95-88, 7-pin win. Vegas trying to get the short 2, I would think. Object pin for an 8, so Andy is up right now. 1 in the string, 8 in the match in the second of 5. Can we do it for now?
I can do it.
Okay, back to Alex Patten on the play-by-play.
All right. Let's see. Andy just missing left, but gets a nice 7-pin break, leaving up the 139. Derek Bankus on the head pin. Loves that check mark right, but also has a 7-pin this time. Let's see if Andy can pick this up. Misses right, just plucks out the 3.
Andy can zing that ball pretty good. Just working his control, consistency. What a bid by Bankus there.
Leaves up the 7-10. Nine for Andy and 9 for Derek. So Andy is up 1 in this string. I'm gonna have to work on the match totals because I lost the files.
8 in the match right now. Andy won the first 95-88. The Class B bowlers, Justin Rodier tied John Plante 94-94. Defending champ Justin Ruggiero now in Class B with Alex Patten. Justin won at 104-82. Back to Alex.
Andy head pin leaving up the 3-5. Derek missed left. Interesting leave there. Almost has 2 sets of the horseman, but just missing the head pin.
And once again, Andy gets robbed by the wood. Just no luck. 3 over 3 in those chances. Too bad.
It's the Andy special.
Oh, look at that shot for Bankus. How about that one? Spare.
Nice spare.
1, 3, 6, 4, 7. Piece of cake. Wasn't there for Andy at 9, 3 9s. So now it's tied in the string, tied in the match. A correction, Andy's up 7 in the match. An 8 fill for Derek Bankus to take the lead.
Andy on the head pin, leaving up the 8-10.
Gets a giggle out of that one. Bankus ties the match with that 7, Phil. 34-27 in the string.
Yep.
Once
Nothing
again, the
you can
wood
do
not
there
friendly
for
to Andy.
Just had to hit it and see what happened.
Oh, what a
Ooh,
try.
that was a nice bit.
Almost 2 great ones in a row.
Andy throwing a bouncing ball. I would not want to kick that if it was a kickball.
Loves the 9 boxes, 36-4. Derek gains a pin with a 10. 4's a wow, 4-4-4. A great number to play. 44-4.
Go to Wendy's after this. Get a 4 for 4.
Oh, those taste great, don't they?
Oh yeah.
Frosties.
Yep.
Love the chocolate. I like the chocolate ones.
Those are pretty good. Head pin for Andy, maybe? Oh, no strike.
He's like,
Even the 5
he's
pin.
got wood though. This is better wood this time.
Yeah. Just don't cap it. Derek, wow, look at that shot.
Well,
Did break up, but
6-7 wood rolling around. Got a chance, possibly. This should go for Andy. And this time it does. Spare.
hey, he got one.
He's like, raise the
He's
flag.
celebrating.
46 in the ball through 5.
He'll sit on that mark at the half.
Oh, wow. How
took it
about
with
that
the
one?
wood.
The ball hits the 7 for a great spare for
That's a
Derek
wow
Bankus.
spare.
Wow. Almost 3 great ones in a row. 2 out of 3. 54 in the ball through 5. Andy 46 in the ball through 5. Derek up 1 in the match. Class C, folks. Class C. Second ball is back to Alex.
John Plant missing left, leaving up the 138, just 139, just like Andy had before. Let's see if he can hit it.
94-94 in their first string head-to-head.
Justin off left, about the same spot, but got a much different break. Just off it for John. Andy off right, Justin off right, leaving the 1-3-5-8. John skates by left to start with an 8 box. That'll be a 7 box for Justin.
So that means John Plant has to lead in the match by 1 pin. Second string of 5 on Candlepin Bowling Network. If you missed the Hall of Fame exhibition match yesterday, the out with the old, in with the new, watch it on
I watched
YouTube
it
on
online.
Candlepin Bowling Network. It was awesome.
It was.
Tom Ulster, Peter Flynn, Gary Carrington, and Craig Hope against Josh Daly, the rock star Aaron St. Cyr, the Terminator Charlie Collins, and Aaron Fontaine, Tommy's grandson.
It was a great match.
Almost $1,500 raised yesterday for Candlepins for Cancer, a 501c3 charity. Do your part by donating via Venmo anytime, 24/7. Candlepins number 4, cancer.com.
Nice spare for Justin Rodier. He was off the head pin but was able to pick it up. John Plant looking for an out here. Taking 8, puts him at 16 through 2. Justin 17 in a ball.
Candlepins for Cancer is a 501c3 registered charity. Again, donations via Venmo or check the address on the website, Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. Over $58,000 now paid out. $3,000 just in the last 5 days to 6 different families.
John on the head pin, leaving up the 5-8. Has a piece of wood, but I don't really like it. Wow, look at that leave.
Shakes his head. He's got wood to work with. 6 in the fill, 23 through 2 up, 7 in the string, 7 in the
John
match.
can hit this one. Nice, caps the wood and it goes. That will be a spare for John Plant.
Would he go wood right or wood left? He goes right, but he missed everything. That's a Paul Grant shot.
It's a hard shot there. You just have to try and play something. It's a nice out, 9. Puts him at 32.
And now
John
John
Plant
Plant,
will be the 6.
John Plant can take the lead with a 7 fill here, Alex, in
Yep.
the match.
I think if he gets on that head pin, it should go. His head pin shots have been pretty good for leaves.
We're in the second string of 5, preseason match.
Just skates and
Oh,
wow.
5 pin slid over, finally fell down. That gives him a 4 fill, 30 through 3. And a lemon drop,
Lemon
$1
drop.
for Candlepin for Kansas. It's $3. $4 if you count Danny Klempa 2 hit lemon drops in a row. We're going to count Andy Klempa 2. Andy's got 2. John has 1. Who's got the other one now? I forgot to write it down. Derek got 1. He put his hand up. Appreciate the honesty, Derek.
It's a 9 for John.
A fun way up a great cards. Hey, it's better than a square jar, you know?
6. Justin Rodier. He's going to clear his wood.
So John Plante now leads the string in the match by 1 pin, 39-38 here in the second after a 94-94 first string tie. Back to Alex.
Sorry about the score sheets, guys. It is not fully cooperating with me today, but it's a work in progress. I think I have too many score sheets open, so I had to run 2 of them.
Another one, back-to-back
Ooh.
lemon drops. I love it. He
Justin's
gets a
just
giggle out of
trying to
that
raise
one.
money.
Cha-ching. You laugh. Pretty soon we'll be helping our 10th family in just a little over 2 years in lemon drop pool.
Wow.
Those families that got checks appreciate it.
John Plante will take a 7. We'll sit at 46 for the half. And 7 for Justin Rodier.
So John Plante leads by 1 in the string in the match, Alex.
Yep.
Okay, here come the prime matchup here. The Class B Bowlers, the graduates from C to B. The whole idea of the ACST, move up the ranks. Justin Ruggiero, Class C defending champion for the second year in a row. We'll have a brand new Class C champion. The Laser Jeff Little won it last season and went to Class B. Nice ball for a strike, 9. Leads up the 8. On lane 34. Brian bowling with a blister. Only 3. Hard to bowl with a blister. He has it all taped up.
Yeah.
Crushed in the first. Spare for Ruggiero. Justin won the first, 104.82. Brian, good bid, 2 full. 1 of the 5 knocked out. 4-1 split. Fortunately for him, it's the preseason. Nice out, 8 to start the second of 5. Even better, a 9 make it, 9. Just up 1 in the string, 23 in the match. Can push up to 33 with a strike on spare.
There we go. Looks like I've finally fixed one of the score sheets for them.
Andy.
Just take 1 second to get these names put back in.
Justin on the spare. Nice ball, 9 again. The General with 9, 10 strike.
Oh,
Wow.
there we go. Bombs away.
The blister with a blister. Strike. Ruggiero, 2 in a row. Who needs the wood? 29 of the ball through 2. Who is this guy? Gotta love Candlepin bowling, folks. A sport for all ages. Get the word out. Ruggiero on the spare. Just missed left. 5, 24. We get 34.
Come
through
on,
2.
mix it up.
Spare 9, spare 5. The General, 7-10. Wood to work with on a strike. Justin for another one. Missed left. Comes back. Almost stole it. 6 wiggling 10. Here comes the wood again. 2 for 1 special. Won't go. Denied 3 in a row. That close.
I think if you play red line, this might work.
The General.
Bounce.
Oh,
what a
just
bid.
missed the 7 behind with the wood. That close. 9 in the strike. 28 through 2. Ruggiero, 10. 44 through 3. Patten, a 9. Brian, 37 through 3. Justin
Only
up
down 7.
29 in the match. Justin's up 29 in the match. Head to head. Ruggiero again in the head pin, 8. 5 in the 10. Patten, 1, 2, 4. Generous leave. Justin threw a 570 in the preseason match we did last season. His overall official high 560 in the ACST last season, including a 142. His high single overall 146. High triple 343. And what a try that was. Nothing to show for it. The General, Oreo cookie, ate the cream in the middle, left the wafers on the outside. Eat the
Now
good
I want
stuff
Oreo.
first. Now you want an Oreo, right? Ruggiero 9, 53 through 4. Brian, nice 10. Gains a pin back. 47 through 4, inching close here in the second. But down 28 in the match. The Kids Bowl free program during the summer, 2 free strings every day. That's how Justin got involved. His son Dominic here in attendance. Bowled in, and now his wife Krista and Justin bowl in the league and love it. And great supporter of Candlepins for Cancer also. For a spare, no, hit the head pin, leads up to 3-6-9 behind the 3. 4-horseman check mark for the general. 2 full, 3-6-10. Thought he had it. Ruggiero 2 for 9, 62 half. Brian with the wood for a 10, solid 57 half on Candlepin Bowling Network. Halfway through the second of 5, 3 head-to-head matches. Here's Class C, then 2 Class B matches. And with the play-by-play, Alex Patten.
All right, it looks like I've gotten my score sheets all back working here. Derek Bankus on the head pin. Maybe, nope, no strike for him, but we'll take a 9 fill.
63 half. Class
Andy?
C, folks, Class C.
Weebles wobble.
But they don't fall down. There was a version I found out later on. I didn't know this, actually, that they did fall down. That's wrong.
That is wrong.
How can you advertise Weebles wobbles that they don't fall down? They come up with a version where they do fall down.
Yeah.
Just saying. That's what I was told. I got to look that up. I never looked it up. Andy, how about that one?
Stole it.
Ball into the 10 for an improbable spare.
Derek missed a second, make a third. What's that?
I'm not saying it. You tell me.
It's the Paul Grant special.
73 through 60. Andy gets a laugh. Back-to-back spares. 64 and a ball through 6. He won the first, 95-88.
Derek on the head pin again.
Throwing a good ball overall.
5, 7, 8, 10. Andy will take a 5 fill, leaving up a cluster in the middle. Puts him at 69 through 6.
So he's up 3 in the match.
Nice shot. Oh,
wow.
Going.
Great bid. Nice try by Andy
nice
also.
bid for Andy as
wow.
well. See if they can pin this out for the 10s.
And he lucky to have 4 more marks.
Yeah. So 9 for Derek.
Solid 82 through 7.
10 for Andy puts him at 79 through 7. Only
So
down
Derek,
3 in this string.
Yep. And Andy's up 4 in the match.
Derek missing left, leaving up the 1, 3, 5, 6, 8, and 9.
Andy's high single 164 has done it twice. High triple 420 unofficially, a 422 unofficial match.
Nice bid by Derek.
And high 5 is 613. He'll be bowling at the Cape Ann Lanes in Gloucester, Massachusetts this year for the ACST.
He will be.
He lives in Quincy, Mass.
He likes the drive.
Yep. I know all about that.
I told him he's weird. He didn't listen.
Derek Bankus 9, 91 through 8. Andy Klempa nice out, a solid 9. 8's a wild. 8, 8, 8, 88 through 8. If you're playing the lottery, which I know you don't do, what would you pick with 3 numbers, the same numbers? Like 444, 888, 111?
I'll go with 777s.
777. I like 7s too. I used to like 7. I like 4 better now for some reason. 444. Mike Moore likes 111, he said yesterday in the Hall of Fame match.
Nice bid.
2 in the 4. Andy had 5 strikes against Dino Dellis Friday night, but wasn't conquered, part of that triples match, triple-header match on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Won the first string already.
Nice spare for Derek. See if Andy can match. Oh,
wow.
just skates by.
2 tough ones. He's had 3 robbed by wood and 2 tough second shots he almost made. Nothing wrong with that shot.
Nope.
Working a single pins. Not that time.
And that's what I like to call the trademark Andy Klempa 9-box.
101.97. Derek's up 4 in the string plus the ball. Can take the lead in the match with a 4 fill. 3 head-to-head matches. Academy Lanes Pub 125, Avon, Mass. In the Bradford section.
Derek misses right, leaving up 4 horsemen left. We'll take a 6 fill, puts him at 107. Andy headpin, ooh, leaving up the 5-9-10.
And Derek gets the lead back in the match, up by 3 pins.
And arguably has the easier shot to make of the 2. We'll miss it left, leaving it just up the king pin. I have a special name for that pin when it's up there, but I can't say it on stream.
Well, for the ladies, I call it the queen pin. It is PG rated there, no pun intended.
Well, that one's the head pin for Derek. It's not the 5.
So Derek will tie 2 points apiece after 2 strings, 2 points for a win,
We'll make the
1
10.
for a tie. And solid 117, Class A for the Class C bowler. 117 for Derek Bankus. A 2-string total of 205. Andy Klemper, 8-5 of the century mark and even 200. And that means Derek Bankus has a 5-pin lead with 3 strings to go. A good one here. They tied the first. The Class B bowlers, John Plante, 94. Justin Rodier, 94. John
Rodier
Plante
off
leads the
left.
half, 46-45. Back to Alex.
Got 4 horsemen right side. John Plante just missing right, only taking out the 3, 5, 9, and the 7. Justin plucks out. Looking for an out here. Ooh, no good bid. Does it fall? Weebles wobble.
Gets
They
a
don't
giggle
fall
out of that
down.
one. That should have gone.
Justin Rodier is starting to play the guitar. He's starting to pluck those pins.
Does he play the guitar?
I don't think so.
He didn't put that down in his bio sheet. I'll have to ask him. I haven't put down their hobbies all the time.
Yeah, I know on mine I say playing the trumpet. It's one of my hobbies.
John gains 2, 56-53. Head-to-head up 3 in the string, 3 in the match.
Nice headpin shot by Justin. Almost leaving up Grandma's teeth.
Jump on a Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire, Tim Lipke's Hall of Fame house. Used to bowl duckpin as a kid. Watched Candlepin bowling on WNDS Stars and Strikes in his 20s.
Ooh, nice bid by Justin for spare.
And a chance to take the lead back. But look at that shot.
Wow.
A spare.
You know, Paul, when I was bowling at Leda on Saturday, I was putting on a clinic on how to leave that shot, not how to make it.
Stop watching my videos. Both on spares, 66-63. John Plante on the left, up 3 in the string and the match.
Justin just off, dropping 5, maybe mixing more. Nope. Take a 5 fill, puts him at 68. John takes a 7, puts him at 73. So we'll be up slightly. Nice bid. Ooh, doesn't carry.
Shakes his head, thought he had that. What a great try that was. Great kid. No kick off the wall for John Plante. Thought he had that one. That would have gone in Portsmouth. Those new sidewalls Rodero's put in 2021.
Yeah, those sidewalls are insane. I was watching.
I'll be there Thursday night to cover a new bowler against Dan Lemon Drop Gray, 2-time Lemon Drop champion in his league on Wednesday nights, I believe it is. Courtesy of Bob Allard making the Lemon Drop trophy. He's proud of it.
Yep.
83-77. John up 6 in the string and the match on the left.
You see Justin. Good pitch. 2 fall on the head pin, leaving up 5.
Clip wing eagle it's called.
And John, avoiding the lemon drop, keeps mixing, leaves up the center Worcester, the 1-5.
John, high single, 192.
Ooh, just too far for Justin. the issue with that shot. You want to play it just on the tip of one of those corner pins.
Not an easy shot to make. He seems to make the half Worcesters on the first ball more than the second or third.
Yeah. Honestly, if I was John, I probably would have played that wood.
John gains 2 more with a 10-8 win in that box. He's up 93-85. They tied the first. 2 points for a win, 1 for a tie, 4 for total in the 18-week season, starting in about 2 weeks.
Justin just off, leaving 4 horsemen minus the corner. John leaving up cluster 4 in the 2.
He got it.
Ooh, Justin got the spare.
He'll take it. And perhaps a chance to take the lead back in the string and the match.
Yep.
John got a little greedy there, got the 8. You should go for the 2 in that situation, but he's confident for the former 128 league bowler, an 8. 101, second string. Justin can win the string with a 7, Phil. And you go up 3 points to 1.
If you want that 7, you really need to try and hit the head pin here. Let's see if you can hit it.
For the win. No, he got 2,
Ooh.
and John Plante survives. 101, 97, up, wins it by 4 in the string, up 4 in the match, heading into the middle string. 195 to 191. And Justin kicking himself for that one. And now the new Class B bowlers, graduates of Class C. Justin Ruggiero up 62-57.
Brian drops 4. Justin only 3. They went sitting on marks.
Brian struggling. I mean, 4-7-10's hard to make. He made that in his first ball. Go figure. Then he threw the second one away.
Yep.
Brian a 6. Justin Gaines with a 7. Justin Ruggiero 69-63, up 6 in the string, 28 in the match. He won the first, 104-82.
Half Worcester for Brian. I'd say he likes making this shot, though.
I hate that shot. My least favorite shot. Justin 1-3-6 to 9, playing hide and seek behind the 3.
Let's see him give it a run. Oh, too far. Justin catches a bad bounce. Brian, another 6 box. 10 for Justin Ruggiero. Brian's at 69. Justin Ruggiero's at 79. Brian just off the head pin, leaving the 4 horsemen right, plus the 8 in the back. Justin on the head pin, leaves a 3-1 split. Paul, I'll take those score sheets for a second so I can try and update those missing scores.
Brian chops out the 3, 1-8, 6-10 right. Ruggiero trying to kick it over, too far left, 2 in the 9. Late in the second of 5, preseason match, the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. Preseason match on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Nice 10 for Brian. It very rarely goes. Excellent shot. Gains 2 as Justin gets an 8. Final 2 boxes, 87-79. The General trying to get 2 points back after getting drubbed in the first by 22. Trying to keep it close. Like father, like son, a true class act on and off the lanes. Done a great job raising you.
Thank you.
Even though you're mad at him for giving Sarah Wright the win.
It's okay. I ended up beating him at one point.
But you know what? That was a good thing for him to do, though. Always want to encourage your competitors. I would do the same thing. I would encourage the team on the other side, and they beat me. Like, why did I do that?
Because we're here to have fun, not to win.
That's right. 147 Ruggiero. It's all a game in the end. A lot of analogies of golf. Patten spare. Needed that one. Has a chance to win the string, maybe. Ruggiero won't go. Maybe means yes. Sometimes means no, like aloha. Hello and goodbye. Which one is it? Solid 10 for Ruggiero. 97 through 9. Brian needs a 9 to take the lead, heading to the final blocks of the second of 5. On the bonus, on the left side, spins around like the curly shuffle. Only 4, needs a mark. Ruggiero pounds the head pin, 6 right, 4-7 left.
Let's get
97-93. Sorry, Alex. Yeah, where's Casey McCool doing the curly shuffle? He did it at Budwell's last year. Brian needs it, won't go, and Justin will take the first 2 strings. A lot closer.
Caught up with one score sheet, now I need to just catch back up with this one.
Justin, your score sheet, please. Brian 9, 102 second string, much better than the 82 first. Just 184 through 2. Class A champion now in Class B. Justin Ruggiero 7. 104 first, instant replay in the second, 208 to 184, 24 pin lead, head to head, 2 down, 3 to go. You're watching the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour preseason match on Candlepin Bowling Network. Paul Grant along with Alex, the General Patten's son.
All right.
I'll start the string. You do the middle one, okay? So you catch up.
Gonna miss the head pins and splits here as I finish catching up.
Andy 1-2-9 to start the middle string. Derek Bankus just missed left. 4 horsemen of the 8. Klempa for a spare. Looks good. Oh. So many close calls. No dice. Bankus got the easy one out of the way, the 8. Klempa at 10. 10's a good. They generally lead to marks. Derek takes a 9. Derek's up 5 in the match right now. He had a solid 117 second string for the Class C bowler. Klempa crossing over a check mark.
Nice head pin shot, but
Derek Bankus, nice ball. The
check
diamond
mark
plus
the 9.
the 10. Back to play-by-play with Alex Patten.
Andy bounces the ball, throws it straight towards the 7 and just plucks that out. He's looking for an out. Derek almost does the same thing on his side, but just misses it. He'll also be looking for an out. Andy gets the 10. Sitting at 20 through 2. Derek looks good. Also gets the 10, 19. Only down 1 in the string so far. He's currently up 4 in the match due to his big 117 pin win in string 2. Andy on the head pin. Ooh, even up the 3-4-7. Derek almost throws a half Worcester, but mixes a whole bunch. Leaving up the 1-2, or the 1-3-4. Andy misses right. Gonna be looking for his out. See if Derek Bankus can find the spare here. And on the head pin, but a little bit too light for it to carry. Both balls are looking for their out. Andy going for the surefire 2, and wow, that pin is jumping around, but does not like the 3 pin. We'll take a 9. Derek Bankus a 10. They are now tied through 3 boxes.
It's only one strike in the match by the general, Brian Patten. Oh, speaking of strikes, bombs away, baby! Klempa, wow! Crushed it.
He must have heard you, Paul.
What's that?
He must have heard you.
I think so. No question about that one.
Nice bid by Derek. A little bit too low, but that's all you can do sometimes.
39 plus 2 for Andy. 2 10s, 9, a thunderous strike.
Derek will take an 8, 37 through 4.
So Derek's up 3 in the match, but Andy on a strike, 4 to take the lead. Back and forth all evening long. Andy 95-88, Derek 117-105 in the second.
Andy, half Worcester.
That was a lot of my fills in my career.
See if Andy can find a note through this. Still has one more ball, but that's the shot you have to play.
Somehow
Take a 9 fill.
take that. That's not bad considering 48 through 4. Leads the match by 6. Another lead change.
Andy didn't want to hurt the pin, so he was trying to go for a skill shot.
57.5, not bad. Derek Bankus a 9, 46.5. So Andy Klempa, 57, 46 for the C Bowlers, head to head, up 11 in the string, a touchdown in the match. That's 6 pins if you don't know football.
Yep.
Middle bowlers now, Justin Rodier. Rodeo on the left. John Plante on the right. They tied the first 94-94. John hung on to win the second. Justin had a chance to win with that spare.
Hammer of a ball from John.
101-97.
5-10.
And then Wood comes back to the 5 for Plant.
Gonna play this on the far left.
Didn't
Not
get the
left
message.
enough.
Same spot for Justin.
You know, Paul, a lot of these bowlers bowl with some type of curve on their ball.
Absolutely. It's hard to throw it straight. No oil patterns like 10 pin. A 9 for John, an 8 for Justin Rodier. So Justin is down 5 in the match. John's up 3 points to 1. Again, the format is 2 points for a win, 1 for tie, 4 for total. No overtime in the 18-week season. As Plant has the 5 and
Another
10.
good ball, same leave.
There's a strike somehow. Wow, how about that one? A strange one. The one in the 6 go last gets a smile on his face. Any way they fall. Plant missed it. Now
It's a hard
Justin
thing to do.
Justin can take the lead back in the match. Another good one.
Getting a strike without hitting the head pin first is hard.
We saw a strange one the other day at Bubwell's too. Or was it Bubwell's Friday? Yeah.
Well, you know, I felt bad. I was bowling Rich Lamoni during the summer season, and I threw a backdoor strike for a double on him. I had to feel bad.
Yeah, Mark Poirier had one Friday at Bubwell's. It's on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube and a feature on Candlepin Chat. Courtesy Nico. Playing for a strike 9.
All over the head pin for Plant. Nothing going.
No kickback this time for Justin. He's on a strike.
See if John can pick this one up. There we go. This is his 3rd head pin shot in a row, but the first one that did not leave the 5 and the 10.
Big 9 fill for Justin Rodier on the strike, 27 through 2.
Should be able to pick up this 10. Oh, in the channel, no good. Take a 9, 36.
36-28. Justin's up 8 in the string. He's up 4 in the match, but John Plant with an E. A 5 fill to take the lead back in the match in the middle string. 1 pin lead.
Again, all over the head pin.
Justin Forsman, the post. Justin up 36-33 through 3 completed blocks in the string.
Oh, too full.
John's up 1 in the match. And that
Shot.
is a nice 10. 43 through 4. Justin, how about that? 9. 45 through 4. Justin up 45, 43 head to head. Justin up 2 in the string. John's up 2 in the match. John Plante was the WNDS Tournament of Champions back in 1995. Defeated Jack Quinn and defeated Tom Morgan in a thriller. Tom Morgan threw a 191 second string. It was up 35 pins going that last string. But John Plante came back with a 154 third game, a 439 triple to win it by 25 on WNDS with Dick Lutz and Mike Moran, I believe, back then. $7.50 half. Rodier 9.54. That ties the match. Here we go again. They tied the first. John won the second. 101.97. We're tied halfway through the match. Yeah, Mike Moore and Dick Lutz, now WNDS Tournament Champions call. Okay, Andy, all set, Andy.
Justin off right, giving up the 1, 2, 4, the 8, and the
Justin had his way the first string, 104.82, hung on to win the second, 104.102, up 24 in the match. Brian off to the right, 1-2-8 behind the 2. Ruggiero, nice out, gets all 3, yes, for a 10 to start the middle string. The general, Brian Patten, matches it, 10-10. Justin up 24 in the match. Close to 1,300 videos, never a charge, always free. Please subscribe to Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Like and follow us on Facebook as well. Follow the Atlantic Candlepin Single Store all season long, the regular season, plus the playoffs on the ACST Facebook page. September to May.
almost got the same lead, but Brian had a little bit more action. And
bundle of 6 for Ruggiero. It's a bundle of 5.
lemon drop on the second ball, no money.
If he wants to. General, no go. I like that when you show that picture on Candlepin Chat where you stand next to him, General on his shirt, Patten on yours.
Yep.
Where did he get that nickname from, by the way?
Which one?
General Patten.
I don't know. I think it was some Paul Grant guy.
Never heard of him. Brian, a 10, Justin 8. So Brian trying to chip away. Back tree was, after the first, down 22 in the match. Plenty of time left. Here in the third of 5. From beautiful Academy Lanes Pub, 125. A lot of upgrades for the second year in a row. Did the left room last year, doing all new cubicle scoring systems here right now. And the desk being relocated to the left side of the entrance.
Yeah, I saw that when I walked in. I was confused. I said, what's
2
going on?
2 in the 4 for Ruggiero. Missed it. Wants that one back. Brian trying to make a charge. Tough leave. Chops out the 2. 1-4-7-9. Justin takes out 1 for 9. 27 through 3 in string number 3. Patten back to the first string blues, a 6. 26 through 3. So Justin back up to 25 in the match. 3 in the string. Never too late to get a Candlepin gift card, not just for the holiday season. A great gift for any occasion, anniversaries, holidays, birthday gifts. So much more. Candlepin gift cards. Please support your local bowling centers. Invest in Candlepin Bowling. Invest in Candlepin gift cards. Ruggiero with the W lead, the 189. The General, half Worcester, 3 in the 9.
All right, let's see him shoot at it.
Battling through a blister. He has the only strike in the match. I believe 2 strikes now in the match, actually, now. He had the first one. Andy got the second one. And Justin Rodier has one now. 1, 5, 6, 10. Justin, 1 of the 8. High piece of wood. Got 1 for a 9. 36 through 4. Approaching the halfway point of the match. The General, tough lead. Head pin only for a 7. Justin Ruggiero head to head. 36, 33.
It's close here, Paul. They're both open.
25 of the match for Justin on the right. The Class C defending champion. Unthinkable. He never thought he'd get to the playoffs. Never mind winning the whole thing. And battle of Scott Ruggiero in his division. A lemon drop. He joins the party. He puts $1 in all season long last year for strikes and spares and lemon drops. That's $6 raised tonight for Candlepin for canceling. Not on the mark yet, though, which is $5. So all but your father, the General, is the only one not gotten a lemon drop so far. Ruggiero at 9, 45 half. Brian cannot take advantage of Justin's open no mark half. He gets a 10, 43 half. 9 for Justin, Andy. 9 for Justin. So 45, 43 halfway through the match. Justin up 2 in the string, 26 in the match. From Academy Lanes Pub 125 in Haverhill, Massachusetts. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class C and Class B together. 3 head-to-head matches. Back to the top of the order. Andy Klempa, 57. Derek Banks, 46. Andy's up 6 in the match. Splitting the first 2 strings. Banks, 9.
Almost a hammer.
Andy Klempa in the channel. Back to Alex Patten with the play-by-play.
Andy let that one go a little bit too early, so I just sailed over to the left. Derek just too skated by on the right. See if Andy can do a second ball. Andy's looking for an out here, only 3 so far. Derek Bankus, we all over it for a 10.
That's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Put a buck in. Andy, a tough 3. Ouch, that hurts. And all of a sudden, that cuts the lead to 4 in the string. Andy up 60 to 56 through 6 completed boxes.
Yep.
Derek's up 1 in the match. We got 2 tight ones and 1 still a manageable deficit.
It's always anyone's game. Head pin shot. Breaks it up, just leaving a triangle on the right side. Derek missing left, leaving up the 6-10. Andy missing right. Andy will look for an out. He doesn't want to find another 6 box. Derek skates by for an 8. Puts him at 64 through 7.
Andy flies over the 4-7 for an 8, 68, 64. Andy's up 4 in the string. Derek on the right is up 1 in the match. Early in the second half of this preseason 5-string match. Great job on the controls, the technology, and the score cam, Alex.
Thank you. Ooh, quarter Worcester. First one of those we've seen today. Andy off left.
Andy has 24 and 8 the last 2 matches plus. Splitting the first 2 tonight.
Derek wanted to finish out the half Worcester. He thought it was lonely. Nice bid by Andy, only leaving up the 2.
Perhaps a chance to get the lead back in the match.
Yep, Derek looking for a big out here.
That's why I hate that half Worcester right there. Either I miss it right or I go right in the middle like that. The 1-5 for a tough 4. Andy, a big 10-4. We got a convoy. 10-4. So Andy, 78. Derek Bankus, 68. Andy takes the lead from 5 down to 5 up in the match.
And that's
2
why
boxes
it's
to
the
go.
preseason, Paul.
That's
Plenty
right.
of time to iron out any kinks.
That's right. Lemon drop again. That's $2 for Derek Bankus, $6 for Candlepins for Cancer. Make it 7, 8 actually, even better. Not including the marks from Justin Ruggiero.
Yeah, what's going on with these bowlers? They haven't gotten a lemon drop on a mark yet.
What's that?
They need to get some lemon drops on spares and strikes. Raise more money.
I know. They all agreed, so it's don't do it if you don't want to do it, but it's a fun way to help a great cause. Derek, 1, 2, 9, 10. 4 from the post for Klempa. What a bid. It's funny that wood bounce between the 4 and the 7, like the game of operation, didn't hit the buzzer on the side.
Nope.
And they're all done at that block. So Andy, 85-74, up 11 in the string, a touchdown in the match. Final box to the 3rd.
Derek's going to be looking for some big balls here. On the head pin, drops 9. Just leaving the 10 pin.
Wiggle in the 10.
Andy on the head pin. Drops 7.
See you, Krista. Clean shot. Missed it.
Ooh, just skates by.
Andy missed his, but Andy's going to win the second time in 3 strings, up 4 points to 2 in the match. That brings him up to 26 and 8 in the preseason. Wasn't there, but Derek and 9. Disappointing 83 third string.
9 for Andy as well, taking 94.
But Andy wins it by 11, so he's up 6 in the match, heading into the 4th string. 94-83. Three string totals there?
3 string totals. Derek is at 288 and Andy is at 294.
Middle bowlers, Justin Rodier, up 54-50. We're tied in the match. Second half underway. Back to Alex Patten.
Both bowlers off the head pin, one to the right, one to the left. I'd say they have about the same chance of making this leave. Head pin still open. Justin just misses the 10. Let's see if John can pick his up. Good ball. Ooh, and
Just tailed right.
Falls off the head pin right at the end. Remember, these bowlers are currently tied, so this could decide who's up in the match at this point.
I think that was a lob. 9 anyway, didn't go. And John keeps it a tied match with a 9. Justin Rodier down 3 points to 1. They tied the first, 94-94. John Plante hung on to win the second, 101-97. Right now it's 63-59. Justin up 4 in the string, dead even in the match. What else is new?
Justin punches through.
Spread eagle plus the 9. And an insult to injury, half Worcester. Which one do you like better?
Honestly, I'm taking a half Worcester every day.
Better percentage, 20% versus 1% plus. Justin on the head pin at least again. And a good thing you can say about that one. At least I'm on the head pin. Now John's got a chance to get the lead back in the match. A tough 5 for Rodier. Justin Rodier, R-O-D-I-E-R, 68-7. Plante gains a 10 and a 5, 69-68. John up 1 in the string, a handful in the match. 5 pins, a right hand, 5-pin lead.
They're keeping this one close. Oh, quarter Worcester for Justin. John Plante, strike. It's not been many strikes in the match.
His first strike.
Justin leaving up the head pin plus grandma's teeth. It's a good amount of wood though, so might be able to find a shot out of this for a 10. That's not where you want to put it. John will be filling his strike.
Brian.
Oh, Justin,
another quarter.
back
What's
to
going
back.
on? Quarter 3, quarter 2. Brutal. That's a youch, a yikes, and an ouch. Y-O-U-C-H. Call up Webster. Put that word in the dictionary. Youch. Plante's on a strike, just 4. And Justin in trouble here. It's a giggle out of that one.
Good bid. Take a 7, Phil. It's at 86.
Has his biggest lead of the match now, all of a sudden, and Justin a tough 5 again.
3 5s in a row for Justin.
Go figure. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Not the way you want to get that. 78 through 9, and an 8 for John Plante. 94. All of a sudden, a 16-pin lead in the string.
20 in the match.
20 in the match, his biggest lead. And chance to go up 5 points to 1. Just needs a double strike. Won't get
Great
it.
ball.
So John Plante goes up 5 points to 1. On a spare, a strike? Just a regular ball. $1 for Charlene Wood off to the left with Mark Milliken. $1 for Candlepin for Cancer. Thank you very much.
Yep, puts it in immediately.
Every dollar helps.
Ooh.
John didn't miss by much. Justin 10, disappointing 88 third string. He gets 279 for the youngster. Plante 9, John 103, 298 through 3, up 5 points to 1, and more importantly, a 19-pin lead in the match. Is that right, or 23? 19, yep, 19. Brian Patten, the general, down 2, 45-43. Looking for his first 2 points. Ruggiero breaks the parallel pins, wobbling 8, wobbling 9 right. Wood to help. Patten missed everything. Ruggiero in lane 33. Spare! 55 of the ball through 6 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Brian takes an 8, 51 through 6. Ruggiero has the biggest lead of all the 3 matches.
I feel like today is a practice for Brian trying to get his rhythm before tomorrow. Tomorrow's position round, Tuesday night league at Metro.
That blister's definitely bothering him tonight. Look at this leave. Ruggiero on the spare, buries 8, maybe 7, 8. 8 it is, 5 in the 7. Decent wood. In between, 63 through 6 of 12 in the string, his biggest lead of the match. 36.
I think I'll be bowling anchor tomorrow night. What do you think?
You're bowling anchor?
I might be.
Good.
Between me and him.
It's good for you. You should probably. He's hurt. You should. For a spare. You got it. Back to back. 73 in a ball through 7 with the defending Class C champ. Now in Class B. Brian takes a 9. Maybe a 10. None enough on. I couldn't find an electric charging station. None available. 9. 60 through 7. The third of 5. Brian just 3.
Shaking his hand.
Ruggiero bounces left. Lucky to get 7. 1, 8, 10. Spare 8, spare 7. 80 through 7.
You know, I did tell Brian I'd bowl for him tonight, but he was insistent.
Ruggiero just missed left for 3 in a row. Brian takes a 9. 69 through 8. Ruggiero takes 2 for 9. 89 through 8. 2 blocks to go on the middle string. To join the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, please message Danny Finn at Class 8 of the new Class E and F Division. Danny Finn, F-I-N-N, on Facebook Messenger.
And there are still spots available.
Yes, there are. 1, 3, 10. Ruggiero goes left. Takes out the 3, 1, 8, right side, 6, 10. The General barely got the head pin, 3 in the 10. Justin, nice shot, 8 in the 10. Looking like a 6-0 lead after 3. Brian Patten in 9, just 78 through 9. Laboring all night long.
Justin takes an 8, puts him at 97.
Final box, the third string. Thanks for watching. Please share this match with your friends and family. More importantly, get them out to bowl. Candlepin bowling, a sport for all ages. Never too late. We got Charlie bowling here, 102 years young in the senior league here on Wednesdays. That blister is definitely bothering him there. He's hurting. And the bandage fell off. Ruggiero, 3-6 right, 4 to left. General punches out the 4. Youch. Justin missed everything. Ryan Patten gets an 8. Another disappointing string, 86. Just 270, 90 average, the 107 bowl last season. Now in Class B, Justin Ruggiero 7.
I wanted him to bowl that, but
104.
he's 3 104s.
Looks like a dummy score. 104, 104, 104. Consistent. 312.
Justin's not here. That's a couple pins off his average.
And that gives him a 42-pin lead heading in the final 2 strings. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class C in 2 Class B matches head-to-head on Candlepin Bowling Network. Paul Grant along with Alex Patten from Academy Lanes Pub 125, 4th to 5 string about to start. Alex Patten. Yep. Do you have the mark situation there? You can tell from the viewers at home how many marks they have for the match. Do you have that in your sheet there?
I do.
I've got it written down. Why don't you give us a preview or update
So
rather than
through
that?
3 strings, Derek Bankus has no strikes, 4 spares, and 8 tens. Andy Klempa, 1 strike, 3 spares, 6 tens. John Plante, 1 strike, 4 spares, 9 tens. And Justin Rodier, 1 strike, 4 spares, 2 tens. Then if I go over to the other score sheet, Justin Ruggiero is currently sitting at no strikes, 7 spares, and 6 tens. Brian Patten, 1 strike, 2 spares, and 7 tens.
All right, so run those scores again for our viewers at home. Those are the totals through 3 strings. Justin Ruggiero, 312 to 270, up 6 points to none. Comfortable 42-pin lead. But he had a 42-pin lead against a 38-pin lead going to the final string against Spencer Lisi and lost that string by 42, and that cost him first place by 1 point to your father.
Wow.
He won the conference. That's why every pin counts. He said he did it on purpose, but guess what? He won the championship, so he got justice in the end. And he beat Brian in the conference finals. Brian had a good season, fell short. 4th string underway, the play-by-play with Mr. Alex Patten.
Andy off left, leaving 7. Derek off right, 4 horsemen left side.
Justin. Andy's up 4 points to 2 in the match.
You know, Paul, my story is if I didn't lose to Sarah in the first round, I would have been the D North champion. That's the story, and I'm sticking to it.
Andy Klempa up 6 in the match, up 4 points to 2. Starts the 4th to 5 with a 6. Derek Bankus already has the lead in the string with an 8. So a 2-pin lead, head box to box already. And that makes the lead 4 for Andy Klempa. It's been close back and forth all evening long.
Yep.
As has been John Plante, Justin Rodier, but John Plante up next for Class B as a 19-pin lead all of a sudden.
Highest average right now is Justin Ruggiero with a 104 of all 6 bowlers.
Tomorrow afternoon, it's Class E action from Baltwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. 3:30 p.m. start. Newcomer Greg Sawyer bowled the Candlepin Cancer Roll-Offs there last January, taking on Chase Abramchek, who's gone 20-8 his first 2 exhibition matches. Bowled a doubleheader on Friday. He had a 78-77 start and won against Mark Poirier. And with a 101 and 109, final 2 strings. And Chase Abramczyk, hungry to get better, also bowling in the Candlepin for Cancerov, getting his best series ever, 93 average, bowling several rounds.
Andy will take an 8.
That'll be on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube tomorrow. And 6:30 Thursday night on Candlepin Bowling Network. Dan Gray, Lemon Drop Dan Gray, takes on a newcomer. I forgot his name offhand, but that'll be Thursday night at 6:30. 6:30. Beautiful bowlerama, Portsmouth, New Hampshire. 15-14. Derek up 1 in the string, down 5 in the match.
You know, Paul, I'm pretty sure these preseason matches started last season, and they were organized by these 2 people.
Oh,
with the last
bombs
name
away,
Patten.
baby! Strike for Bankus. Sorry, Alex.
I'm pretty sure that these 2 people with the last name Patten organized the first
That's right.
preseason matches.
That's right.
And this year they've just taken off. Everyone wants to do them.
That's right. And more money for Candlepin for Cancer that way, too. And bowlers get the exposure and get to watch themselves on video, see what they can work on.
Yep.
Great to see new bowlers, regular house bowlers bowling in the ACST. And most bowlers that join the ACST have upped their averages.
Yes, they have.
It makes you focus more. It's great for your games. I encourage you to join the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. Contact Danny Finn once again on Facebook Messenger. Finn, Danny Finn. 4th box, 4th string, Klempa off to the left. 1-3, 4-7, back to Alex Patten with Derek Bankus on a strike.
Off to the left side, starts with 3. We'll be looking for a nice second ball. No double strikes yet today. You don't see him every day.
Andy had 5 strikes in that match at Butwell's against Andy Dallas, a Class A bowler. The C bowler beat him. I'd be down 20 something in the 3rd string. 2nd string.
8 box for Andy. 9 for Derek. You know, Andy's normally known for his 9 boxes, but he doesn't have one yet this string.
41-30. Derek up 11 in the string. Derek takes the lead back by 5. A handful pin lead once again. Andy Klempa with a 9.
Andy 9-drop Klempa.
What'd you say, Alex?
Andy 9-drop Klempa. That's his name.
Andy 9-pin Klempa it should be. Well, Mike Jakes, I call him Mike Jakes in Maine. At Stars and Strikes, South Paris, Maine, Mr. 9-pin. He missed opportunity in the channel. Single pins have been haunting me. Did a little better the last 2 matches, but not tonight. 0-4 so far.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, what a shot for a spare. 1, 2, 6, 10. How about that one?
Derek will sit at 51 in a ball.
Strike 7 in the 3rd, spare in the 5th, and leads the match.
There it is. Andy 9-box Klempa.
Wasn't there. 51-39. Derek up 12 in the string. 6 in the match, plus a ball next. And that's, I believe, his first strike of the match also.
And I'll be covering Andy's probably 75th preseason match this Wednesday at Cape Ann.
Yeah, I'm not available on Wednesdays typically. Middle bowlers, John Plante up 19 and a 5 points to 1 lead on Justin Rodier. Back to Alex Patten with the play-by-play. And Greek Church.
Even though John threw a half Worcester, I like his leave better than Justin's. That was a nice mid. Might go? Nope. Fell a little bit wrong. Let's see what Justin can do.
Now you got to give credit to Veronica and Brady McAllister. They were part of that initial preseason match last year.
They were.
And that's the only time I got sick during a match. I had to leave in the 5th string for a little bit, for 10 minutes or so. And I finished the match in the 5th string. I've done 13 string matches without leaving.
It's okay.
Without a sip of water or anything to eat.
And you know, Ray still owes me an ice cream from that match. We made a bet. Whoever won had to buy the other ice cream.
He hasn't paid yet. He owes you a banana split now. I'd say interest. Banana split. Don't tell Casey McCool. Only one banana split so far, Casey, just to let you know, in the 1st string. We're in the 4th string, 2nd box. 2nd bowl is a 3, head-to-head. John's up 20 in the match. His biggest lead right now in Justin Rodier. John's high triple 474, high 5 747. In 2004, averaged a 128 in the now defunct Park Place Lanes in Windham, New Hampshire. John, 58 years young, pair of 10s, just a 9 in the 10, so 20-pin lead in the match for John Plante on the right. Alex, what are you working on to improve your game this year?
I think this year I'm just working on solidifying my approach, how roughly long each step is, and just keeping sure my arm is going straight out in front of me.
I really appreciate how you keep your calm demeanor. I'm sure you may feel it inside. You keep your calm in the lane so well.
Yeah, I've had to work on that a little bit. I mean, I knew going into it I needed to keep it calm.
You're better than your father in that area, aren't you?
In most respects. There's sometimes where if I'm just consistently throughout the whole night getting bad leaves, then it'll get to me a little bit, but...
Plante denied the spare with the king. Rodier for a spare. He got it.
Wow.
Missed the wood on the object wood, but got it anyway. 28 in the ball through 3 in the 4th of 5. Plante, perfect start. 3 10s, 10 spares and strikes. Perfect game in Candlepin bowling. Justin's down 2 in the string, 21 in the match. Could cut it to a low as 11 with a strike. Justin has a 198 high single, high triple, also 172, a high triple of 454, and a high 5 is 634. Parents also bowled. Bowling since 2000, the turn of the century.
Justin on the head pin. 8, 9, 10. Wow.
Big 20, strike on spare. It's rodeo time. 38 through 3, 48 plus 2 through 4. Cuts to 11, can cut the single digits maybe. Plante spare. 3 10s a spare, 40 in a ball through 4.
Plante said he's not catching me that easy.
Now the injuries, the shoulder injury off the last year or so, back at it. 110 his last season he bowled. 48-40, Justin Rodier up 8. On a strike, John's on a spare on the right.
All right, here comes John's strike. What did I tell you, Paul?
You got it. Like
Double
Tony
maybe?
Levesque, the Magic Man. Rodier for double
Come
strike. Not
on.
quite. Go for the spare strike, spare combination. That's how you bundle him up. Wood must stop by rule. Strike on spare for John Plante. 50 through 4, 60 perfect half plus 2 through 5. Spare strike, spare, 58 through 4, 68 the ball through 5. Class B, folks, Class B. 11-pin lead for John Plante in the match. Anchor bowl is just Ruggiero up 6-0 on the general of Brian Patten. 42-pin lead in the match for Justin. Ruggiero in lane 34. A lemon drop.
There it is. Keep that money going up.
That's $2 for him. Cha-ching. Patten the channel. Have to reset. That finger, the blister, is definitely bothering him.
Yeah.
Bowl left-handed, Brian. Ruggiero leads up to 2-4-7 after the lemon drop.
He's trying a new approach just to finish out the 5 strings.
Again, closing on 10 families in just over 2 years on the lemon drop pool. A great way to help a great cause. That's
Nice
one that you won in the
ball.
first ball. Ruggiero on the nose for an 8 to start the 4th of 5. Patten at 10, gains 2, down 40 in the match.
You know, maybe he should use this approach tomorrow for league. Let's see if it works.
Justin bounces 2.
I thought he was going to get 2 in a row for lemon drops.
I wish he did. There's one right there, Brian. A lemon
Brian's
drop.
first one. Get your money up, not your
Everybody's
funny
on the
up.
lemon drop pool.
Nice bid for
Spread the
Justin.
wealth. And a quarter, brutal. $10 in lemon drops alone. None on marks, though. That'd be $50. They were all on spares or strikes. Ruggiero an 8, Brian a 7. Through 2 completed boxes in the 4th, Brian 17, Justin 15. Justin up 40 in the match on Candlepin Bowling Network. Home of the Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week. Every Friday night starting Labor Day week. September 6th, around 7:30 p.m., give or take, on YouTube and or on Facebook. The Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week, plus the playoffs on Candlepin Bowling Network.
You know,
Hit
Paul,
that
I might
subscribe
try
button.
and cover some Friday night this year.
Yeah, come on, help me out. Bring your rig, please, especially if it's Academy on left room. General missed that chance. 1-2-9. Look at this lead for Ruggiero. Great bid. Got the hard ones out of the way. And Brian gets a 9, gains a pin back, down to 39 in the match. Brian's up a field goal, 26-23 in the head-to-head fourth string. 5-string match. Thanks for watching.
Justin Ruggiero looking to hit the head pin on this ball. He does, but tough break. 3-1 split. Brian with his modified approach.
Yeah, another lemon drop again. That's $11 raised. Friendly fire there. Could you please, guys, get one on the mark for Candlepins for Cancer for $5? Just saying. No, Justin, you've not gotten one on the mark yet, have you? No? Usually good for one, aren't you, Justin? Oh, it's good out by Ruggiero. Patten slips, stumbles, and bumbles for an 8. 34 for Brian, 32 for Justin. Justin's won the first 3.
Justin off left. Brian also off left, leaving Forrestman right. Justin Forrestman right minus the corner, but has up the 9 in the back. Just misses it. Brian had gone back to his 4-step approach. Justin will take a 9, so it's at 41. Brian punches the head pin for a 7, also at 41. Currently tied in this string. Going back up to Derek Bankus and Andy Klempa. Derek Bankus on a mark. Do you know what that means? Always a chance for a $5 lemon drop.
This has been back and forth all evening long. Andy was up 6 coming in. Now Derek's up 11 in the match, plus this bonus ball in lane 34.
Oh,
almost got it.
Come on, Derek.
You've been very profiteering tonight. Calling all these shots ahead of time.
I have.
The Sixth Sense. When I first saw the movie The Sixth Sense, I thought it was about the TV show by Gary Collins in the 70s. So I was disappointed when I saw the movie. I didn't actually like it the first time. I liked it the second time I saw it. It was only for one season. The Sixth Sense with Gary Collins, great actor.
Yep.
It's on ABC, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. One season. You can watch it on one of those streaming services for free, I believe.
Derek looking for an out.
Played Dr. Rhodes.
Tough 3-box.
Psychic phenomenon. Very, very, very creepy. Very good, though. Good show. Didn't do well in the ratings, mediocre ratings, so I thought it was an excellent show. Tough start for Bankus here in the second half of the fourth string of 3. Andy gains 5 with an 8. So that gives Derek a 9-pin lead in the string, a 3-pin lead in the match. A lemon drop again. But that was not on the mark. What was
One
the last
box
box,
too late.
Derek? He's got $3. He leads the lemon drop pool with 3.
You know, somebody has to lead it. Good second ball. See what Andy can do.
And just head scratch from that one. Thought he had it. 5 and the 7. No wood, no luck. Bankus an 8 after a 3. 64 through 7. Andy gains with a 9. 56 through 7. Andy's down 8 in the string, 2 in the match.
Both bowlers looking for a mark this half.
Excellent game. Candlepin bowling for all ages.
Thought
Derek
Derek was
avoids the
gonna go
lemon
2
drop
for 2.
again.
Andy half Worcester left side. Brian put in a 5 on the lemon drop pool. He's expecting to get 3 more in the next string and a half.
Brian put 5 in. Thank you, Brian. That could increase still, Brian. There's always that one in the spare. $5 in a spare strike. Derek and 9, just 73 through 8. Andy, a tough 5, 61 through 8. So Derek is up by 12 in the string. Derek's up 6 in the match, late in the 4th. Any comments here on you can see on the screen there? Stream we can look at. Derek 4-7-10. Klempa with a setback.
Eric Thorstenson was asking if the food is still good.
Food's awesome here. Not tonight. They don't have food tonight. A little tomorrow night.
He was also saying this is the tough side of the house. Nico, I think, was going to take a clip of one of the strikes.
Is it Nico? Is it pronounced Puhar? I never knew how to pronounce it. Is it Puhar? Last name?
We'll find out.
Oh, what a try
nice
by Bankus. Klempa got the 5, not the 4-7. Andy's up 4 points to 2 coming in. Derek a 10. 83 through 9. Andy matches 10, 71 through 9. So it's still a 6-pin lead in the match. Derek trying to make it 4 points apiece. 10th box, 4th string. 5-2 split. Back to Alex.
Andy Klempa looking to be on the head pin. Misses left, but...
All right, decent wood to help. 1-4-7-8.
Yep. If you play that left side of the head pin, it should go. Derek straight through the whole field goal.
Andy gets this one. He could win the string still. Derek's in a mess here on lane 34. Andy missed left. And Derek will take this 4th string and tie the match at 4 points apiece and will lead heading into the 5th and final string.
Nice out, 7. Puts him at a 90. String 4. Andy a 9 and 80. Derek is up 4 pins going in the last string.
Now, Andy was up 6, right, coming into that one, right? Yep, so Derek's up 4. 4-pin lead for Derek Bankus. Great match. His first time being streamed. Middle group now, Justin Rodier. 68 half in a ball.
Getting a 6 fill, and John is going to leave up 1 pin.
John's on a spare. John's on a strike, actually. Justin's fill, thin hit.
Can't always be right.
Just 5. 73 half, nothing wrong with that. Land 2-7-10 on a strike.
I actually don't mind this shot based on the wood he has.
Oh, wow, what a shot for Rodier. Rodeo time. 4 marks in a row. Plante, wiggle in the 10, won't go. 9 of the fill, 69 half.
Only down 4 in the string.
He's up 15 in the match, 1-5. But he's up against a spare. He gets a 10. What a string. 79 through 6 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Red out Justin Rodier. 2-9 spare strike. Spare 5. Spare 83 and a ball through 6. Can cut it to single digits. Nice ball strike. Wow. Bonks away, baby. 93 through 6. 103 plus 2 through 7. Wow.
Justin has found his rhythm in this.
He's thrown 6 strikes in a row at once and in the 198 string somehow. Tough fills.
Currently 5 in a row.
Mark Milliken just threw a 134 in practice. Plante, nice ball. Couldn't get to the 7. And Rodier can perhaps take the lead or cut the single digits. Already single digits now, actually. John gets to 10, 89 through 7. It's a 14-pin lead. Yep, 5-pin lead for John Plante on the left, but rodeo time. 6-pin fill in the strike to take the lead. Back to Alex.
Calling a double strike for Justin here.
Oh, he's been predicting a lot of good ones. You're 2 for 3 so far.
I am.
2 for 4. Still a good rate.
Yeah, 50%. I'm failing the test, but
Plante with a diamond. 2 pins here for the lead. The second ball on the strike on lane 34. He leads the match. 8 in the fill. 1-11 through 7 for Lakeside Lanes. Manchester, New Hampshire's Justin Rodier. Plante. Oh, he got it! Came back up the wall for a spare. And gets the lead back, potentially on the fill. Rodier 9. Stops the streak of 4 in a row. 120 through 8. Class B, folks. Class B.
and it looked good, Paul. And then when it hit the ball, I didn't think it was going to go.
Justin's up 2, but a 3 fill for John Plante on the left for the lead back. One, 2, 4, 8 behind the 2 for Rodier. Plante for the lead on lane 33 in Haverhill, Mass.
Good ball.
There it is, 7. 106 to 8. Down 14 in the string, up 5 of the match.
You know, Paul, it looks like John's really found his mark.
Plante, no, 2. Tough break. Nothing wrong with that shot. Rodier, 9 on the object pin. What a string. 129 through 9. Plante 9. 115 through 9. What a string head to head. Justin Rodier up 129 to 115 late in the 4th. Up 14 in the string, down a handful in the match. Not giving up. You could say the teacher versus the student. Just needs a mark to win. 9. Ooh, same nice. Spot takes of the king. He's going to win the string, actually. You can take the lead in the match, I should say, with that spare. Plante on the head ball. Pin. 7, 8, 10.
Ooh. I don't like that high piece of wood. That was
Rodier for the mark. Bang! 139 in the ball in the 10th. Sizzling.
Where are you playing this shot, Paul?
I'm going. It's tough. It's that high piece of wood's tough.
To the right side. Since it's so high, I want to snap that over.
I'd say right side too.
Go straight.
You got red line to Harvard, and Doink's a skee ball shot going for the 50.
That was the issue. That piece of wood was just too high.
And Justin Rodier can, after being down 19 and they're in the 20s in the string, can take the lead in the match. And it's 9 for John Plante. Nice string and a losing effort. 124.
If Justin Rodier fills more than a 4, then he takes the lead in the match.
422 for John Plante. Getting back in his game. And that's more like the old John Plante. Rodier wrapping up the 4th. Nice ball again. 6 somehow. Maybe 7. 6.5 in the Richter scale. 6 fill. How about a 145? Class B, folks. Class B. A Class A performance. Rodeo time. 145 to 124. He wins it by 21. He's up 2 fingers with 1 string to go. What a match.
Now the only thing he's missing is a lemon drop fill on a spare. Drying off right, leaving the 4 horsemen left plus the 9. Justin on the head pin, leaving up 3 of Grandma's teeth. 1 of them fell out.
41-41 in the string. The General trying to get 2 points. Down 6-0. Down 42 in the match. Both at 10, both at 51 through 6 boxes in the 4th of 5 preseason match. Some good bowling today here, Alex Patten.
Yeah.
Some great shots. 10 lemon drops, 11 lemon drops so far. Love it. A little bit of everything.
It needs to keep going up. Number's not high enough.
The new B bowlers from Class C, Brian Patten, 1-3-6-10. Ruggiero threw it away. Lucky to get a 4-spin check mark.
My only issue with that is the 4-pin is rearranged.
Your father just missed it left. Ruggiero for a spare. Will it go? No, the 4-pin. Frightened, still shaking its boots.
What I
Will
tell you,
not
Paul,
go.
That 4-pin was rearranged. That's why I didn't go.
Doing a wiggle and a giggle. Patten at 9. Ruggiero for the lead. We're tied still. 60-60. Late in the 4th string of 5.
They're keeping this string close, Paul. One mic either way could seal the deal.
Thank you, Nico, for the feedback.
Right on the head pin setback. Justin Half-Worcester.
Eric Thornton, thanks for the feedback and the comments. Thanks for watching. The general, the broom was up. I missed it. Not enough bristles on that broom.
That's the shot I would have went for.
Justin 1 in the 9. Brian looking for his first 2 points. Try to get 2 and doinks it for an 8 somehow. 68-8.
All right, Justin needs to miss this to keep it close.
In a lot of pain. Ruggiero gains with 1 and leads the string. 69-68, trying to go up 8 points to none. Up 43 in the match. The generals 6-9-10. Class C defending champ Justin Ruggiero in Class B now. Takes strike, the Julian strike. Take him while you can. Looking good for 8-0 lead.
Ryan. Nothing showing.
Dave Julian, 1980, started doing those up north in Canada, and they joked about it. So many backdoor strikes for the headpins last to fall, and it became known as the Julian strike, thanks to Dave Julian, to our friends in Canada. An obscure nickname, but very popular up north. Brian has 7, and all of a sudden down 4 in the string, minus 2 bonus balls. Needs a mark to have a chance for his first 2 points. But it is preseason and a 5-2 split. Ruggiero, a quarter, yikes. Make it a lemon drop release, Justin, come on.
That's what I'm saying.
General won't go, will it? It falls, spare. Slight chance to win. Ruggiero, big fill, 8. 87-9. Takes a 9. 96 string, and Brian cannot catch him with even the strike. Justin's up 8 points to none. The general, strong finish, 8. 93, Justin wins at 96-93, a commanding 45-pin lead heading into the final string. Paul Grant, Alex Patten on Candlepin Bowling Network. Preseason Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour action starting in September. To sign up, contact Danny Finn, F-I-N-N, Class A through the new E and F divisions. Danny Finn, F-I-N-N on Facebook Messenger. Update from Alex Patten on the scores, the leads, and the mark situations.
As we currently stand, Derek Bankus is up 4 over Andy Klempa. Justin Rodier is up 2 over John Plante. And Justin Ruggiero is up 45 over Brian.
In the Derek Bankus match, Derek's up 4, correct?
Yes.
All right, so 2 tight ones. And if Brian, if your father didn't have hand injury, it'd probably be a lot closer than the score's showing right now.
Yeah. 2 back-to-back injuries on Saturday. 1 hand, 1 groin. Wasn't able to fully extend.
Final string underway. Andy Klempa, the Class C bowlers. Andy down 4 in the match. Hooks right, 1-5-9. Bankus. Threw it away.
Whoever wins this string could very easily win the match.
6 points on the line. 2 points for the win in the string, 4 for total.
9 for
Klempa
Andy.
9 to start the final string. Bankus needs a bunch and gets a 5. And guess what, folks? We are tied. How many times I said that in almost fourth year now doing this?
Every time, Paul, every time.
Many, many times. Hundreds of times. Dead even in the match. Klempa off to the right, 4. Just need that sheet, please. Bankus 5. Klempa with 4. Klempa, tough leave. Oh, look better than that. Bankus, 1 on the 8. Andy trying to get 2. None for a 6. 15 through 2 in the 5th. 10 to tie for the string for Bankus. He gets 9 and 10 on the breeze. And goes back to take the tie in the string and back up to a 4-pin lead in the match. Klempa on the nose. 2-1 split. 6 right, 2-4 left. 29-year-old Derek Bankus on lane 33 has the lead back with a 5-2 split. 15 years of Candlepin bowling, took 8 years off. His father was a bowler also. Klempa missed that chance. Derek enjoys fixing cars and skiing. And I asked him, has he done a ski jump over a car? Not yet. Needs lessons from Evel Knievel.
Yep.
Enjoys playing hockey and golf. Andy, field goal for an 8, just 23 through 3. Andy. Nice out for Bankus. How about that? 9. Takes the lead in the string, 24-23. A handful pin lead in the match, 5.
It looks like we're having a little issue with Derek Bankus' score sheet. It's not adding up as it should be, so going to have to talk to Micah after this and see if that's something wrong with the score sheet or something wrong with the system.
Andy's won multiple state titles and the Coca-Cola Classic. Enjoys fishing, bowling, hanging with friends, and going to concerts. From Quincy, Massachusetts, usually Haverhill, Mass. Another 2-1 split again. Bankus off to the right, 5. Tight match, the first 2 sets of bowlers. Klempa trying to kick it over, through in the middle. 4 points apiece. Bankus chops out the 2, 1-4-7-9. Andy trying to get a couple of pins back in the deficit, and a single-digit lead for Bankus. 8, just 31 through 4. Body language is not there tonight. Derek a 6. Andy gains 2 back. Derek leads in the string 32. Andy's up now 1, 31-30. That makes it a field goal lead for Bankus on the left. 3-pin lead. Chance 3 right, 5 left. Just a 7-pin. Missed it with the wood. Derek trying to bounce back. 1-2-10. 3-pin lead right now for Bankus in the match. Halfway point of the final string. Klempa wasn't there for an 8, just 39 through 5. That hurts. Missed opportunities. Derek matches with an 8, just 39-30 at a slugfest. I mean, lowest scoring match, I should say, in the 5th. 39-38. Andy up 1 in the string. Derek's up 3 in the match. 5 blocks to go. The middle bowlers. A tight one here also. Justin Rodier down 19 after 3 is up 2, heading to the final string of the match with John Plante
And I do see there's an issue with Derek Bankus' score sheet. It's not updating the totals as it should, so.
Plant on the right side. Half Worcester. Wood stays on. Justin Rodier, a 2-pin lead. Curves left, a 4-2 split. Plant took 3. Rodier, tough leave. Hit the head pin, comes back for the 3, but not the 7. Single-digit lead for Rodier right now. Plant an 8 to start the final string. Andy Klempa retrieving that wood. Rodier with the wood, gets it for 10, gains 2 back. He's doubles his lead from 2 to 4 in the match in the 5th and final string on Candlepin Bowling Network. Play-by-play with Alex Patten.
If I was John, I'd be trying to remember what I did last string and really start drilling that head pin. The difference is only 4. It's easy to come back from. When I say drilling the head pin, I don't mean that. You must have heard me. Justin off the right side. He's taking out 3. He has the more favorable leave. Nice try by John. Cuts it on the side, leaving up 3 pins. Justin leaving up the check mark. Both bowlers looking for an out.
Nice to have that tough split for John Plant.
Yeah.
18 through 2. Rodier with an 8. John gets 2 pins back. It's back to a 2-pin lead for Justin Rodier in the match.
You know, Paul, I want to see both these bowlers go open and just have it be a pinning battle.
We should do overtime in the preseason. What the heck, right? Do a 2-box roll-off.
No, it's been too long.
I know.
It's been a long night.
Plant
That's
drops
the
9.
ball I meant to throw.
Justin enjoys video games, hanging out with friends, and going to the beach. He had 6 strikes in a row in a middle school state tournament at the age of 13. And someone just managed a 198. That's hard to do. Just missed a 3, almost got it.
Just off. $10 for John Plant. 9 for Justin Rodier.
That makes it a 1-pin lead for Justin Rodier, trying to hang on. 5 points to 3 for John Plant in the match. Andy, Justin can win by the string. He'll take 9 points.
That's one of my least favorite leaves.
Another lemon drop for Candlepins for Cancer.
Get your
He's got
money up.
3. He ties Derek Bankus with 3 lemon drops. None on marks. Come on, guys. Get one on the mark for $5. Nice bid for Plant, almost.
Justin off left, leaving up the leave that John had.
And now Justin's got to get a big out to keep his lead, which is 1 pin coming in.
Yep. John could take the lead here. Take a 9-box.
Oh, big out 9 for Rodier. Keep it a 1-pin lead in this favor in the match. With 6 boxes to go, 36-28. That's not right. 37-36. Didn't update the scoreboard. Okay, John, 37-36. Season starts less than 2 weeks.
Nice ball. Drops 9.
On the crossover, the wiggling 9 holds up. Wood to help. A plethora of wood.
Justin.
Stuck in parallel time. Great place to be when you want to get away. Dark Shadows reference. great show in the 60s and 70s, Dark Shadows.
It's not a good time to be right now, Paul.
No. Well, sometimes it is. Having a bad day, a bad month, a bad year, a bad life. Step in the world of parallel time. And Dark Shadows was taped live on tape, basically.
Yep, it's one of my mom's favorite shows.
One cut, pretty much, and that was it. One take. Big spare for Plant, took advantage of the wood.
All right, let's see Justin make this.
And now Plant has the lead in the match with the fill. Coming up next, more than likely. Just needs one to keep it a tie, minus the fill. 8. So John Plant leads 47-44. He takes the lead back in the match by 1 pin, plus the ball with 5 boxes to go. And looking to go 11 points to 3 in the match. Play-by-play with Alex Patten, with Brian Patten, and Justin Ruggiero.
Justin's currently sitting at plus 45. And throws down an absolute hammer.
Justin can throw a bunch of those. Yeah, triple strike in one of the matches this season. Several doubles that covered him quite a bit last year. Oh, what a try. He got it.
What a shot.
What a shot for a spare. Nico, take a video of that one. What an incredible shot for the general, Brian Patten. Wow. Ruggiero a strike. They have final string underway at Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass.
Neither bowler still doesn't want to throw. Still looking for that lemon drop. Oh, nice bid by Justin. It's a little bit too low in my opinion.
19th run for Justin. Brian 15-1. Ruggiero going for the sweep. Gets a 9. 28-2 in the 5th and final string. General on 8, 23. Down 5 in the string. 47 in the match. Trying to get at least 2 points. Lucky for him, it's preseason.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to work through his injury right now and just finish the strings off.
Both have great respect for each other. The way it should be for all bowlers. Can't we all get along? 4 horsemen in the post for Brian. Back to Alex.
Justin makes his shot at the 4 horsemen, leaves up the 8. Let's see what Brian can do with his. Misses off to the right, pucks out 2. And Justin taking 9 box, puts him at 37-3. Brian pucks out the 3, 8 box 31. He has gone back to his 4-step approach just to finish out this string, it looks like.
Ruggiero threw it away. 11 drop for Brian Patten. Another one. We got a bunch of those tonight. Cha-ching.
He did put in $5, so he's covered for at least 2 more lemon drops.
You put 3 in. You got $3 officially with 5 in.
Good second ball by Justin. And Brian. Yeah, let's see what these bowlers can get for outs. Justin will take 2, or 7, 44-4. Brian will take a 7, 38-4.
At 46 live viewers, pretty good for a BNC bowlers. Preseason action.
Yep.
Academy Lanes, Pub 125. You got to check out the food. The food is awesome. The pretzel, the pizza is great. The burgers are delicious. The
Steak and cheese egg rolls.
The chicken tenders are phenomenal. A full bar available at the beautiful Pub 125 at Academy Lanes, 725 South Main Street in the Bradford section of Haverhill, Massachusetts. 5th box, 5th string.
Both bowlers on the head pin. Justin has a little bit more favorable leave and an easier shot. And he'll get it to go. Brian.
Nice spare to match. Both are 2 marks in the string. 54-48. Justin Ruggiero up 6 in the string, halfway through the final string of the match. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification from Alex Patten.
What?
I do it to Greg Guyer all the time. You got to give the station identification.
177349246.
How about 8675309? I love that song. Great karaoke song by Tommy Two-Tone. Do you remember that song? You're too young.
I think I'm too young.
8675309.
Yeah, that's earlier than my
It's a great
time.
song. Jenny, come on. Tommy, hey, Ernie who works here, Leo who works here knows that song.
You know, Paul, I think I might be one of the youngest people here.
Derek Bankus in a tight battle with Andy Klempa, top of the order. Andy's up 1 in the string, down 3 in the match. Missed right, 179.
I was talking to Chris Salmons a couple weeks ago, and he was surprised when I said I was 23.
Bankus an 8 to start the second half of the final string. Klempa again does not with a 7. 46-46, tied in the string, tied in points, 4 points apiece. Derek Bankus has a handful pin lead, actually a 4-pin lead, 4-pin lead. 2 fingers in each hand, 2 and 2. Fires away, left side, 7. 1-6-10, Klempa in the pocket, 6. It's a check mark. What a try.
Let's see if Andy can get his to go.
Klempa with a
Play that
spare.
wood.
Got it!
Yep.
Huge spare. Can take the lead back in the back and forth match. 56 in the ball through 7 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Bankus at 10. 56 through 7. Tied in the string. Derek up 4 in the match. 5 for the lead for Klempa. Klempa. The former 116 league bowler having a great preseason. Bankus threw it away in the channel. Left-hander for the lead. Got it with 8. Takes a 3-pin lead. Make it a 4-pin lead. 4-pin lead in the match. 5 in the 10. 64 through 7. Derek only 3 with the ball left.
Not the best leave to be looking at for Andy, but I do like making that shot.
It's be amazing. He bounced it.
Ooh, just a little bit too full.
Got the 5, not the 10. Derek needs a bunch. Great out. Takes a 9 after a first ball in the channel. 65 through 8. Klempa gains with a 10. Single pins he's working on. Big 10 there. Late in the 5th. 74-65. It's a 5-pin lead, a handful pin lead once again for Andy Klempa with 2 boxes to go in the match. 6 points on the line in this string. 2 for the string, 4 for total. Bankus could use a mark. A check mark left. Klempa fires away. Bounces left. 4-1 split. Advantage Bankus. Bankus. Derek, D-E-R-E-K.
If you want to bank with us.
For a spare. Missed the 4
nice
somehow.
bid.
Great try. Klempa, tough lead, gets 2. The 29-year-older, 9. 74 through 9. Klempa needs 2. He gets all 3 for a big 10. 84 through 9. 1 box to go. And he's up a touchdown in the match. Going for 10 points. He won 12 against the big fish Larry Wentworth on Monday. 10 points against Class A bowler Dino Dellis with an E. Derek needs a mark. Beautiful ball. Strike bit almost. Leaves up the 9. Got to avoid that cap somehow and get around it. Klempa lucky to get 8. 1 to 3. Generous leave. Bankus needs it to get the string and the total, potentially. For a spare, missed it, and Klempa's going to take 10 points. Company victory in the 5th. Spare for good measure, and the wood slides to lane 32. Strong finish and a low-scoring string. Bankus, a Paul Grant special, missed the second, make the third for a 10. 84 final string. Underperforming today, a 102 league bowler, 104 is best average. Not tonight, but watch out for him during the season for Class C. Klempa wraps up his match with 8-9.
Wow, what a mix.
Nice finish, 103. A tight battle, 103-84 in the end. He wins it by 19, the match by 15. He's gone 12, 10, and 10 in the last 8 days. That's pretty good. 42 and 6.
Although you can't
42
see
and
it,
10.
Derek
42 and
Bankus
10.
had an 84 last string.
Is that
There's
right? 42
wrong.
and 10?
I think so.
32 and 10. 32 and 10. Not bad. All right, this one's tight. What's the lead here right now?
It's +1 for John, and he has his fill ball.
So it's going to be 7, 8, 9, 9-pin lead. Back to Alex Patten, play-by-play.
I think we made it just to the very end, and now the score sheet doesn't want to work again.
Oh, what a try there by Plante. Thought he had it. Rodier at 10. 54 through 6. Down a mark or two now. Fought back with 20-something different deficit earlier on. John at 10, 65 after the spare 55 through 5, 65 through 6. He's up 11 in the string, 9 in the match. 4 boxes to go before Brian Patten and Class C champion, now in Class B, Justin Ruggiero, wrap it up.
Justin off the on the head pin, almost left up the setback, but just leaves up the 6-10.
Great opportunity.
Double piece of wood in front. John misses left, leaving up the 4 horsemen right plus the 8.
What a great battle. First 2 sets, bowlers.
All over it for a
Big spare, needed that one. 64 in the ball through 7 here in the final string.
Good bid. Oh, just the corner doesn't go. That's the issue with the 4 horsemen.
Not an easy shot to make.
It's normally the corner that doesn't convert.
And Justin perhaps can tie or take the lead pending the fill and plant a 9, 74 through 7. That puts him up 10 in the string, minus the ball.
8
up
in the match.
8 in the match. So Justin Rodier needs a 9 to take the lead.
It's going to be a close one.
And 9 points in the match. On the bonus, avoids a lemon drop 2. It's a 6-pin lead for John Plante. Missed opportunity for Rodier, 66 through 7. Plante crossing over 2-1 split.
You know, I'm pretty sure that was the time that Justin was supposed to throw a lemon drop, and he just didn't want to. John looking for hard spare. Looks good. Oh, just too high on the wood.
Ooh, a little too deep. Gets a giggle out of that one. Thought he had it. Tough out for Rodier, and tough down the middle, 6. That hurts. Negating the spare 2 fill. 72 through 8. Plante an 8. 82 through 8. The situation right now, Alex?
Still an 8-pin lead for John.
8-pin lead for John Plante on the left. 2 blocks to go in a thrilling match. Andy Klempa, a 10-4 win, a hard-fought victory against Derek Bankus. Justin's got a chance. 1, 2, 4, 7. Less than 1 and 3 for Class B bowlers. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network.
Nice ball. Split doesn't go up.
4 left, 6 right. Not going to be easy. Justin needs a mark in the 10th.
I think if John plays this really low, it might be able to go, but it's a tough shot.
Give it a ride. Nothing like a good old ride. Justin could use a couple here. And does not for a 7.
79.
Disappointing. 79 through 9.
John Plante looking to get the 10. No, we'll take
9,
a
so it's a
9.
10-pin lead with 1 box to go. Justin probably needs a big 20 box here.
Yep.
A mark for John Plante. Justin will need a double strike. Thanks for watching all night long.
Good ball.
78.
Mini
Got wood
split.
to work with. Got to convert somehow to stay alive for 9 points.
John also over the head pin. He's up check mark plus the 8 in the back. Justin needs to convert.
Rodier needs it. Got it! Stays alive! Spare in the 10th! Huge! 89 in the ball. Plan for the spare. He won't quite get it. And Justin has a chance to tie the match or win it with a strike.
Justin's shot was close. I wasn't fully watching it, but if it was close for me, I always call it bad.
This is a big 10 here. If he gets a 10, Justin must strike to tie the match.
Yep.
Right on it. Big 10. 101 string for John Plante. Just needs all 10 to tie the match and get 7 points. What a battle. A strike to tie the match. No, and John Plante wins it in a thriller by 5 pins. 101.94. John, 11 points. Justin Rodier, 3 points. A good back and forth match all night long. Wow.
Then we go back to Justin Ruggiero and Brian Patten, both sitting on a spare.
The Class B Bowlers put on the show. Play-by-play to wrap up the match with Alex Patten, with General Patten, Brian, and Justin Ruggiero.
Brian Patten just off the head pin, getting a nice 7 fill.
And before we stop, you give us the total scores, the win, and the mark situation for all the bowlers. We'll talk to the winning bowlers before we sign off.
Both bowlers on a 7 fill. Brian misses right. Justin all over it.
Justin trying to put it away. 71 on the ball through 6 after a 61 half. This guy, watch out for this guy again. Quiet but deadly. Brian 8, 63 through 6 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Once again, hit that subscribe button, free of charge. We're not ESPN Plus or Disney. Never a charge. Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. And with the Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week every Friday night, starting September 6th. 35-week season.
Brian on the head pin, drops 8. Just leaving up to 4-7. Justin on the fill. Misses
no
left,
lemon.
4.
I'm disappointed in these guys. No lemon drops on spares or strikes.
I know. I mean, there's still a chance, but Brian
And I
just...
think Andy's the only one who did not get one tonight.
Did he not? I thought Andy did.
Maybe he did. Maybe I didn't write it down. Andy, did you get a lemon drop? You got one. That's right. Everybody got one. That's right.
9 for both bowlers. Headpin shot for Brian, but a tough split. Meanwhile,
Just was a good power ball.
yep, just leaving up the kingpin.
Justin trying to get the sweep. 14 points. He's got total wrapped up already. -3 in the channel. No good. 7 box.
I don't know, Paul. Bowler calls it. If he calls it,
Yeah,
good.
he called it no good. He said 7 right away. Good integrity. Ruggiero another spare. 94 on the ball through 8. Thanks for watching. Please share with your friends and family. Get your friends out and family to bowl Candlepin Bowling. It's unbelievable. A sport for all ages. Fall league start. Labor Day week. Just to beat Brian Patten, the Class C Conference Finals, and Justin Ruggiero defeated Mark Van Heineken in the finals. And look at this sleeve. That's a youch. Yikes and the ouch.
It's a tough 3.
Why are you? They're all singing now. Put that word in the dictionary. Look at this sleeve. Nico, take a video of that one.
Wow. Nothing going. It's a good bid. It's a little bit too full.
And Jessica goes for a tough leave to a parallel time.
9 for Brian Patten.
3 fill for Ruggiero, 97 through 8. Nice 8 considering. And 1 box to go. Just Ruggiero on the doorsteps going 14-0. That does it. Justin's won all 5 strings and wins total. Luckily for Brian, it's preseason. He gets a giggle. 2 close calls. Won't go. Great job, Alex, tonight. Thank you for running the controls and doing the commentary, play-by-play.
Yeah, of course.
A true class act, a good example for the young bowlers out there. Brian a 9, ends up with a 97 final string. Justin a 7, 112 final string. Let's get the score totals for all 3 matches and all the marks.
Here's
from
a little
Alex
breakdown
Patten.
of this match. Justin Ruggiero went 520. He ended up with his 104 average in the end. He had 2 strikes, 10 spares, 7 tens. Brian with a 460. Had 1 strike, 5 spares, and 9 tens. Then on the other side, the score sheet is not exactly correct. I'm gonna save this and talk with Micah after the fact. Derek Bankus had
Justin.
looks like a 462 with 1 strike.
Talk if you want. You guys want to talk?
5 spares.
Let's talk. We're gonna.
and
As soon as Alex is done, we're going to
tens.
talk to the runner. Let's
And
talk to the
Klempa
runner-ups first.
477, 1 strike, 5
Talk to the
spares,
runner-ups
9
first.
tens. That was 10-4 in favor of Andy. John Plante was ahead. The score sheets are wrong. 2 strikes, 7 spares, 18 tens. Justin Rodier, 3 strikes, 10 spares, 4 tens.
Okay, thanks, Alex Patten. Great job running the controls. Let's talk to the runner-ups first of all. Justin Rodier, rodeo time. Come over here, buddy. Very competitive against the great bowler in John Plante. You were right there at the end.
Yeah, it was just a couple of misses I had, and just got to keep going, I guess. I mean, I did pretty well, I think. So it is what it is. I mean,
He's a former 128 league bowler. You were very competitive.
yeah, it was only down by around 10 or 11 pins. It's not.
Does this give you hope for the season now? A good match against a great bowler like John?
Yeah, I think it does. I mean, he originally came off of surgery, had an injury, and he's coming back, and maybe I'll at some point reach that as well.
Thanks for all your lemon drops tonight too.
Of course.
All right, thanks a lot. Derek, great job today. Good bowling, good match, close match. Didn't quite go your way at the end, but very competitive all night long with Andy Klempa, who's been great in the preseason.
Yeah, been chasing him down for a while now, so got a little bit more work to do, but eventually I'll get there, and just need a little bit more consistency, but I'll find it.
You had a little rust from the summertime, obviously. You 102 bowler, but you didn't bowl your good stuff tonight, but very competitive in the match.
Yeah, tried my best, just try to hang in there each box. So
All scores can't be, 120s and 110s, and some scores are only like football games 6-3, baseball games 1-0, soccer games nothing, 36 overtimes, but you were right there at the end.
Yep, stayed right in it, just try to battle each way and give myself a chance at the end. That's all I want to do. So.
And thanks for all your lemon drops too.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks a lot. Thank you. Okay, Brian, the general, the Wow 2.0 shirt, all sold out now, 850 shirts, helping 17 families. How's the blister doing, first of all?
It's fine. It's something I'll deal with. Put some new skin. I don't know. Get a rubber tip if I can. I don't know if it's legal or not, but I'll work through it. That's fine.
So the sweep against you obviously hurts, but it's preseason. That's the good thing.
Right, it is. And as you have a $100 check for Candlepin for Cancer.
Wow, thank you very much. Breakfast with the Craze gave $250 last year. Thank you very much. $100 from the General Brian Patten. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's 10% of my winnings from last season. So, yeah.
Thank you very much. Awesome. Jake, great job.
Thank you.
3-letter word.
Wow.
All right. Let's talk to the winners now. $100 from Candlepin for Cancer plus the lemon drops. Andy Klempa, the preseason continues. 3 wins. That was a hard-fought win tonight.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be a tough one coming in tonight, and my ball just wasn't working well, but I got just lucky enough just to get the win. So I'm happy with it, but just got to keep the ball rolling.
The thing that we talked about during the off-season was working mentally. And tonight you were talking back a lot. You were shaking your head. Your focus was not there tonight like it was the last 2 matches. You beat a Class A bowler last week, and you had two good matches, 587 last Monday. Tonight you seem to be off a little bit.
Yeah, I knew I'm always struggling in this house on these lanes, so I knew it was going to be tough. But like I said, I just grinded and just kept doing the best I could, I guess.
32-10 in the preseason. Keep that going in the regular season. You're in good shape.
Yeah, I mean, I wish these counted, but this is the only one that was in my class. So
Does it give you hope for good confidence going into the season in a couple of weeks?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. So like you said, just got to keep the ball rolling and hope it continues in the regular season, and I just finally make the playoffs.
Thanks for all your lemon drops, donations. A 3-letter word for winning your 3rd consecutive preseason match in a row.
Wow.
All right, Andy Klempa. All right, let's talk to John Plante. We'll talk to Justin Ruggiero after this, the Class C champion. How's it feel to get back into bowling?
Feels good. Got a lot of work to do still, but it's fun. And it was great to kick down here with a bunch of guys. I don't know any of these guys, but I do now, so long season ahead.
You made some great cut shots, some difficult shots today for marks.
Yeah, it's
some
all
close
timing.
ones too.
Timing, just try to be on the object bed. Only good things can happen, So I'll just keep at it.
Look forward to covering you during the regular season. A 3-letter word for winning your first preseason match.
Wow.
All right, thank you very much. Justin Ruggiero won Class C, now in Class B. A dominant 14-0 win over the General, Brian Patten. How's it feel, Justin?
Not great.
104, 104, 104, 104 average overall.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I am. Didn't feel great. Didn't have a lot of strength tonight, but just wanted to get out there and throw the ball. I'll learn from this. I'll recover and hopefully get a little bit stronger.
All right, thanks for the donation to Professor Cancer doing lemon drops and all your marks in the regular season last year as well. Thank you very much.
No, I'm going to be doing that again this year, so hopefully more people join in.
You started the Kids Bowl free program. Your son Dominic bowled in 2021. How's he doing his bowling?
He's doing all right. He's averaging in the low hundreds right now. He's definitely hit and miss. My youngest son also joined the Kids League, so that's great. He ended the season with an 84 average, only doing half the season at 11 years old, so he's doing great too. My wife's joining the ACST this year.
Awesome, I didn't know that. It's good for her.
Yeah.
What division is she in?
F. Is that the lowest one? Yeah, she's about an 87 average.
Okay.
So.
That's good for her, though.
No, it's great. We like to compete.
Look what you did. You were just a regular bowler for 3 years. Now you join the ACST, and all you do is win the championship.
Yeah, it was that easy. But really, I don't think I did great all season. I just kind of coasted and got lucky along the way, and that's what you need.
A 3-letter word for a 14-0 sweep over the General.
Wow.
All right, Justin Ruggiero. From Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Massachusetts, Paul Grandstand, so long for now. Thank you for watching this unbelievable and great game of Candlepin Bowling on Candlepin Bowling Network. See you soon.